girl fancy for the fucking birthday. And I'm looking home today because I ain't got no I don't have no AC in my car and it's hot and it's Texas. So hey Marquita, the pretty wife, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. This is my show, the podcast, the shit no one else says. You gonna thank you. Wish me a happy relationships, kids, and the number is 713-575-9607. Matter of fact, let me take that in right quick, just in case anybody wants to call. Oh, that's not the right number. That's like 713.
575-9607.
575. What?
That's all I'm saying.
9607. All right, we're about to get started. We got some more people coming in shortly. And it's my motherfucking birthday. Hey, get up here. It's my birthday.
The address you say the third floor.
Oh, yeah.
Open this. Okay, I got a birthday gift. I hope you chose to put the shorts on because it's still hot.
Yeah, y'all gotta sign the wall, too.
Yeah.
You should give me a K&A shirt.
Marker.
Since nobody got me a K&A shirt. Look.
Wow, she's still on her.
Gotta participate.
Okay, I am in my opinion, when I want to tell you my opinion, but I don't want to hear yours. See, Auto, stop talking. Is that really me?
Gemini.
Gemini, okay. Then I have another shirt that has, oh.
There you go.
Yes. Put this over here on the couch, please. And over there. Thank you. Hey, YouTube world, how you doing? It's here. It's the shit no one else says. Okay, wait.
Okay, so who else is missing? Where's Shannon?
Trey and Shannon are on their way.
Trey
Also,
and
Shannon.
Oh,
he should be used to this by now. That's
okay. And then Nicole and her friend are coming too. I think it is really hot in here.
Yeah, sorry
not
about
that
that.
hot.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, go put the camera over there like
wait.
we usually. Yeah, just wait till you keep drinking. Mm-hmm. And let's see. Keisha, you can't be seen.
You can't either, though, half the time.
Hi, how you doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. We're about to get started in a minute.
What thing you gonna do where I can't do?
Block the hell out of me.
Okay.
Told you.
Okay. Let me see. Is Toya coming?
No. Somebody, where they phone at? Somebody FaceTime her real quick before we get started. No, man, we're doing it
We can
right.
FaceTime right now.
Yeah, because I told her this was my birthday party.
It's
and she
8
didn't
o'clock,
believe it.
y'all.
Hey, y'all.
What kind of cake is that? White
I don't know, honestly.
We're back.
Yes, we're here, y'all. It's 8 o'clock every Thursday.
Yes.
Shit No One Else Says podcast.
It's your girl, Fancy D. Ray.
And it's your girl, Victoria. Was she FaceTime?
Yeah.
So,
We can't do her like that. Okay, you know how the way her hair looking?
Yeah.
oh, no, don't show her.
Yeah, I
no.
wasn't going to show her, no.
We just saw that, so
Yeah.
no, don't show her. All right, so remember, tune in every Thursday. We're at Texas 101 Jams Live.
Yes.
Next to
Colorado's.
Hey, so give us a call if you want to comment about anything at 713-575-9607.
9607.
Are we here today?
I was about to give him my number.
What's going on?
I was about to give him my number.
Okay, so if y'all can see us on all of our little stuff, we got a full house up in here.
Yes, tonight we do.
Because this is the 50th redo.
50th redo.
Right,
It's
so it's
actually
really
52.
52. Yeah, 52.
But we got to do 50 over.
Yeah, so
and also it's my birthday.
yes, and it's Fancy's birthday.
I have a nice pretty cake up here. I wish you guys could see it.
Yes.
You can
Okay.
see it. Go ahead and check us out on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook.
Yes, sign
Either
up.
goes.
Sign up.
Sign up.
That's old.
Yeah, we ain't signing up.
What is it? Subscribe.
Subscribe, yeah.
Subscribe to the shit no one else says on YouTube and Instagram, Facebook Live, all that shit. See, it's hot in here. It's already started.
But yeah, it's already hot.
All right, so for those who have been listening on our other avenues before, we do have some people that have been on before. I think just Arlene, you've been on before.
Arlene been on before.
Yes, and
but
then
Arlene
I've
was like
been
off and on. It was
Yeah.
at the crawfish broil, and she was like sending
Right.
to the church.
sure.
Okay, so Keisha been on multiple times.
Yes.
But they don't know her by Keisha though.
They know her as the 8th grade
Dick sucker.
Yes!
Now you can see the face.
Wow.
Well, it's all right. It's the same dick. We always let everybody know it's the same dick.
Yes. Same dick you've been
Same
sucking
dick
since the 8th grade.
Right. Arlene, you gonna have to speak it to the mic though. Okay, so again, this is our 52nd episode, but we always talked about like getting our friends together and just having like a round table girls talk.
Yes.
And so I thought it would be a good idea for the 50th, but I forgot because we be smoking and drinking and so
All the
my
time.
Memory is not that good.
We can't smoke
can't
during
smoke in here.
We
It's
can't smoke.
professional.
Yes, we can't. It's a
So
professional
we smoke
business.
before we come.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I did that.
I like to smoke before we come too.
Yeah, I didn't smoke. I forgot. I was just so in a rush. I'm coming away from the north side.
Y'all can't
So
smoke
we
the
didn't
oils.
Well, we don't have a
Yeah.
pen. You got a pen?
I gotta go meet up with the white boy
No.
Patrick, but he live on y'all side of town, so that's
You
why
keep
I've been
saying
out
you
there.
got to meet up with him, but you hadn't met up with him yet.
He lives in Spring, or where's the Wolfies at? That's far.
That's spring.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
spring.
I haven't been out there since.
Oh.
Don't plan on going in a while. If I make a impromptu trip to Spring, Patrick's getting a phone call. But just know it's $60 a pop, so I'm gonna need y'all to
I
put
know
that in the
somebody-
Cash App.
I know somebody.
I'm not gonna be able to do it before. It's gonna need to go in the
Okay.
Cash App
Get
then,
shit
and
up
then
front.
we'll get it. And that's how it happened.
Well, you live in spring, right?
I've
I
been
do.
telling her,
I don't
no, but
wanna
she's
fuck with
scared
him.
to fuck with the
Oh.
white boy because she
Because
thinks he's
she-
the feds.
Yeah, it was weird. He just walked in.
It was not weird.
Yeah,
First of all, I'm doing an illegal drug in public.
and a white boy walked up to her and was like, "Fuck with
A
me, you
young
know I got
white
it."
boy.
And I,
Yeah.
I ain't
Well,
doing
did
it.
he have gold in his mouth?
No, he was young. He looked like Zach from the
Oh yeah,
Wait,
I
he
don't
looked like
know.
he looked like Zach from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah,
He's a
like,
fucking
cute
law.
white boy. He
No,
looked
that's the
Yeah,
police.
hair.
Yeah,
No, that's
the
the
law.
police.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
He
going
had
down.
him.
Okay.
He had him in his hand.
That
He
don't
had
mean
all
nothing.
of them.
Yeah,
they
and
all
then you
do.
pick them out, and then he backtrack. Yeah, I want this one, this one. Take all you want. Yeah.
No. Damn. So don't call Patrick.
Don't call Patrick. We can find out.
I won't fuck with him. He gotta be a little dirty.
I know some people in Spring. Let me see if they know him. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
don't
mean, he
know
seemed
nobody
like
who
he was
know Patrick.
17.
Oh.
Like he was really a young
That's
kid.
penitentiary chances. You messing with a
Yeah.
baby too. Don't let a
Damn.
babysit. You know.
So this
shit.
nigga, he didn't got stopped
At least
for
be of
like,
age.
he got stopped for doing something, and so now the laws got him trying to catch people. Plus,
they
they watching
was.
what was that? That was
That's
the
Law and
Wire.
Order.
Oh,
Law and Order.
I thought that was the Wire.
Yes, that's the. No, how'd you think that was a wire? Yes.
Don't forget that the reason why they're bringing up Law and Order because they're doing hair next door, selling dope, and
And y'all can't smoke in this
I
bitch?
don't know.
No, we
No.
can't.
They're doing everything in one building. So it's a podcast, it's a
That's
beauty
hilarious.
salon, it's they're selling.
Everybody's pregnant.
Everybody's pregnant
The
in
dog
there.
pregnant.
Right.
But not my,
Oh,
not my
damn,
partner's
y'all got
dog.
dogs
Right,
rolling
not
My
my
partner's
dog.
dog, we get money.
That nigga did say that shit.
Yes.
Okay, so I wanted to just kind of start out talking about, we don't got to get too deep in like our individual relationships and stuff, but how we all kind of know each other, how other women's relationships are, how the bitches is haters, and that type of shit. And
How we're able to stay friends for so long.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we're
yeah.
positive women.
yeah,
I think we are.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has their moments.
Yeah, for the majority. We're women, so hey, if we some episode be like, what the
It
hell? What's
doesn't
wrong with
matter.
that?
Everybody wake up. And it's like that. By 5 o'clock, I'll be fine.
Exactly.
Let it go. It's not that big of a deal. But okay, so yeah, Fancy and Keisha are sisters.
Yes.
Okay, and
I became friends with you first and Katie.
right, we talked about our story.
Yes.
a lot of
And Keisha got jealous because I had a new friend and she wanted to find out what friend I was hanging
times.
with.
Not the case.
That's why she came to the house. She's like,
Because
who's
she
this?
was
Who
always
is this?
gone.
Who is this?
Yes,
Nikki's
first
house
of all,
you're
me
going
and
This
to.
bitch was always
Me and
gone.
Tawana had a car, okay? So
Well,
we
no,
were in the
you
streets.
and Tawana weren't friends at first. No, yes, you were.
Yes,
That's why I
we
made
were.
friends with
friends.
Vicky.
Yes, me and Tawana was friends, and I think I needed to use Vicky computer.
That's what it was. She wanted
Yeah.
to
wanted
do
to
make
make
Chucky
Make
her
wedding invitations.
invitations
yes.
in the 8th grade when she was sucking dick. She was making
Sucking
wedding.
that dick, making wedding invitations.
It was real.
Man.
It was real.
I got the letter to prove it. That's what I should have brought.
You know what you
to the
should
truth, bro. I
have
got letters to
kept
prove.
that shit.
I lost it in the flood.
I got the
You
letters.
still had it?
I always had all
had-
that.
I
Arlene
got
had a
letters.
letter
I
that-
got letters from the 8th grade where she said that that's my man, and she was like, "We go get married for real, like that's for real." And I swear to God, it say like 1991 on that bitch. Yes, I got a whole
Like,
bunch
you
of
hear that,
them.
ladies? Y'all out here doing the wrong thing. You got to get you a man in the 7th grade.
Yeah.
You got to
Lock
hold
him
on to
down.
that nigga.
Click,
Lock
click,
him
click.
down.
Yeah.
But you got to suck his dick, though. You got to be ready for dick, though.
That's what you gonna have to
Be
do.
ready for dick at
'Cause that
12,
nigga
though.
was a thug.
Yeah.
That's what you gonna have to do.
You don't have to do that shit.
Yeah, you
Like,
got to come off
I'm
the
getting like,
bed.
why you just
Oh,
sucking
yeah.
my dick out here? What you doing?
Right.
That was
Period.
stupid. Yeah, so I went to go use Vicky computer, and that's how me and Vicky started. But she came to the high school before you did. So
Yeah,
when
she
she
did.
came to the
Oh,
middle,
yeah,
I mean
yeah.
high school, me, her, Twan, and them all hung together. So that's kind of our relationship together.
That was in Katy.
That was in Katy.
And we only stayed there for 2 years, and that's when we
Yes,
met Vicky
Vicky
and
and
Tawana.
been inseparable since then. Well, Vicky used to catch ghosts on us, but she came back.
Excuse me, your husband bought you a new ring?
Oh, yeah, baby, she bought that. Oh,
Today, we're over.
Oh my God, go brother-in-law!
Girl, stop it.
Let me see.
It's not that serious. But
Oh,
it's a little
it's nice.
Does he have one?
No,
shut up.
he never had
I know, I'm just asking.
never
Me and
had
you
one.
all
No, I brought him a
A
ring.
band?
one time.
Yeah, one
You bought him the
time.
band for one time.
Well, I
took
say
it
buy
back.
him another band. He needs to get an
I
imprint.
know, but he, you know, he
Imprint
works,
that nigga.
he works outside and stuff, so that's why I haven't been
okay.
really like, you know.
Struggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is nice. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay,
that
so
that
then-
blinded me. I'm
No,
sorry.
I know. I just walked in the back like, and she just is typing and shit. What the
So
fuck?
he bought you a
What
ring
is
for
on
my
your
birthday?
hand?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This nigga bought you a ring for my birthday.
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Right, because that has everything to do with
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
you. Okay,
How funny.
Arlene.
That's how we know Arlene.
I met Arlene in the 6th grade.
Arlene, you can talk.
Yeah.
So this fool tells me, so I meet her, right? Okay, so she
Here
tells
she
me
go.
that she came from the LBC. Okay, so remember
Oh,
Which
yeah,
I did. Which I
Okay,
did.
so this
Long
is the
Beach,
time
Long
when-
Beach, California.
Okay, so the Crips and Bloods fighting for real, right?
That's
So
what happens there.
All we
Yeah.
see is boys in the hood. So she tells me,
You know Snoop?
Because no, that shit was going on.
she
That shit
tells
was
me
going
that she
on.
has to move. She had to move down here because the Crips and the Bloods was getting into a big gang rivalry.
No, it might have been what happened? What happened out there? With Rodney King, nigga. When Rodney King.
Yeah.
Then we moved. We left right after the Rodney King shit
But
because
you
nigga
had-
shit was going bad out
But she
there.
told you
For
like
real,
the
no
and
bullshit.
she was in the middle of all this
Cause they
stuff,
beat
whatever.
that nigga.
And they had
For
to
real.
run from school and jump in bayous and all this kind of
No,
stuff.
that's what-
There was
Wait,
a lot of people that did move.
No, no,
I'm
no.
trying to tell you,
Time out.
nigga, it got
Time out.
bad.
Wait. She didn't know her real name for
So
like 2
I'm just
weeks.
gonna say yes, but she tells me that her name is Mary.
I don't know this bitch. I expose myself and tell her like I don't know who you are.
That's a real Leo shit right
I'm
here.
from California, and these people ain't even talking straight. I don't even understand what they saying. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna expose and tell you all my business. This bitch asking 100 questions.
Yeah, so she tells me her name is Mary. So me and this other
Mary?
It is.
Just
It is.
M-A-R-Y?
Yes.
is.
So me
My
and
middle
this,
name.
so me and this other girl, we talk. Hey, you met the new girl? Yeah, they say they run from the Crips and the Bloods and da da da. Yeah, and she's like, yeah, Veronica. I say, who? She say, her name
That's
is
another
Veronica.
name? She
I
done
say,
told
no, she
somebody
didn't tell
else?
me her name is Mary.
Right, and she was Veronica for somebody
No.
else.
Yes. So we go like, say, man, what's up? And girl, she rolling.
They're
just
fucking
playing.
stupid.
It was a joke.
I'm fucking stupid for believing that dumb shit. You know, Crips and the Bloods, like for real. No, it was a riot. It was serious. But
I mean,
no.
it was really dangerous back then.
No,
There
for
is
real,
a lot
but
of
no, I
people
didn't
left
really
from
know them
California
like
around.
that. Like they
something
talked
was-
really different when we came down here. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking we finna go to this farm life. You know what I mean? Like
like
it's
boys
finna
on
be the cows. It's finna be the
DeVille, I really thought they was
pigeons.
gangster. I mean, DeVille, I'm not gonna tell her story, what she told me, but I'm thinking that these some gangsters.
Wait, so DeVille, you had a story from California?
yeah, she
too?
tell me. Yeah, she
Girl, you
tell
can
me.
tell your story. This is girl talk.
Yeah,
on
We got a couple
what's your
more people
story?
here.
They'll tell me that pretty much like her mom and everybody's dead. And like she had to like move in with Arlene. Girl, I'm y'all, it was yes.
We didn't know these hoes. They talk different. What we supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Did y'all
We didn't know what we were
y'all
getting
have like a
into.
powwow with each other before y'all move here? Like, okay, you just say whatever story you want to, and I'm gonna just say.
We
whatever
really
story I
didn't. We didn't.
She's like, I left California for a different life.
and y'all want to come out here, and these niggas is
Exactly.
gangbanging out here.
She was not having that shit. DeVale was shut shop down immediately.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, and then me and Arlene dated best friends. So yeah. Yeah, so that
But
was
y'all were best friends
Y'all
before
we
the
were
best
best
friends
friends,
before
yeah,
the
yeah.
best friend dating situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No joke. When I was then, I was.
Oh
You
man,
said what?
she gave us
us
hell.
hell.
Yes.
Yeah.
DeVale was like L7 square.
then
it was gonna tell
The
on us.
DeVale phrase word was, I'm telling grandma. that was her phrase. But you ain't gonna do what? I'm telling grandma. That was her phrase word.
Wait a minute,
Yes.
damn, I didn't know that because you like. You
Oh,
know, out here
baby,
thugging in the
DeVale
streets
would,
now.
baby.
Yeah.
If it was
As soon as
quiet in the house.
the senior year, when Arlene left us that house, man, DeVale was trying. We started having fun. DeVale would come and cut it off in a minute.
Yes.
Soon as they left, DeVale called me. Me and DeVale got in these streets. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, DeVale.
DeVale came out when I left to go
Yes,
to
we
college.
only left
I
to
left
go
to
to
go to
college.
college, and DeVale finally was like, I ain't gonna call grandma no more. Let's do it. You know what I mean? I was like, so I didn't know.
Yeah, she just text you. Can you read the text on here?
No, because she don't have an iPhone.
Oh, my bad. Okay, and then we got one more
I told her
person.
to come to the back.
She's a
and,
shy. She's a shy too. We got Teresa.
What did it say?
How long we been knowing you, Teresa?
Teresa.
That's all.
Teresa.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 17
days.
years.
I'm seeing out.
18 years.
18
years. And Teresa husband and Keisha's husband are brothers.
Yes.
But this, you know, the stars have lined up and we are all amazing friends. We have a
Yes.
few missing. We got a couple coming in, and I just think our friendship is like no other. When I hear other people's stories about first of all, we can have our own reality show. I really think we
I'm
can.
trying to tell you.
Because
I think we could compete with
well,
Housewives.
no, we're not even,
You know what
I'm not even
saying?
talking about when we was live on our Twitters. I'm just talking about the shit that we have going
No, but
on
remember
now.
when we were in that Denny's, nigga, and I recorded that whole fucking conversation that we had at that Denny's, and it was like after a club. There was no audio, and I just set the fucking thing. Because I had been talking about recording this for a long time, and I just never did it. Girl, I set that phone right there and just let that bitch rip. Shamaya was sitting up in that hoe too. That shit was
It does get funny. It does get funny. But I think that you know, we're positive women. We don't tear each other down. We always are encouraging each other, and which all women need to try to do that anyway. You know, but for some
Yes,
reason, women are
definitely.
fucking catty and stupid,
Yes, women are stupid.
jealous. They either gonna fuck your man or wear your drawers.
Oh Lord, don't let
Okay.
him fuck
We're
your
not-
man.
Yes.
Well, if they fuck your man,
There's
it's
no
okay. He
reason
wasn't
for it.
good for you no way.
What?
I'm just saying, right?
If your friends fuck your man, he wasn't good for you no way. That's just.
I mean,
Could
you.
be.
I mean, I'm not
She ain't
saying.
even
I'm not
seen
saying
that.
you have to like make a choice about if you still want to be friends with her. That's your choice. But I just feel like if your man allows that situation, then maybe
He
that
wasn't
was-
good for you.
that was your friend was showing you something. I don't know. You don't need to be mad at her.
so confused. She's like,
Trying to bring something to light.
And that hoe ain't about shit.
I never
That
said she
nigga
was, but that's kind of been my motto for like, you know, who your circle needs to be. Because I like to have a cocktail,
Or
you know,
Okay,
yeah, you know, and so and I personally feel like
She's trying to say that. I like to have a.
that's what I say because
I know my.
I have made it. She made it.
Hey, who's that?
Nicole.
That's what I was saying. I need to be able to still be drunk around people and it'll be all right. Hey.
All right, we got Nicole coming in the door.
Oh, yeah.
Because she don't want to know.
All the way from Seattle. Where the weed
She smokes weed all day, every day.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, y'all, we're gonna take a break and then
This is my niece.
We're gonna interact with these social media people.
Yes. All right. Remember, call us at 713-575-9607.
Hi y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. It is the shit no one else says. We're having a round table talk for my motherfucking birthday. Woohoo!
Come on, Derek.
Come on, girl. Come on in, sit down. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, we need you to give us a call at 713-575-9607. And I need everybody that's on, do me a favor, and I need you to, yes, it's a turn up tip. I need everyone to go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay?
We got a motherfucking party up in here.
What's up, Instagram?
Hey, ow.
We are live. Sorry, y'all, it's hot, y'all.
It is hot. It's like this every week.
We don't have no control over this.
It's the
Can't see
building.
y'all face.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
put
ain't
it.
trying to
Right,
be
put
on
it to it's
camera.
only on her.
Yeah, you can't see. You can see Vicky a little bit, and then this one right here. So when you got in, Nicole? This morning, I ain't gonna be here. So Monday. Man, you came at the right time. It's hot as hell.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, 100 degrees at 6 o'clock what, in the evening?
Yeah, real life. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, well, thank you for coming to the show. Yeah. What you got planned for the week? Thank you. You already know. I'm alone.
Gemini.
Yes. And then by the time Cancer season, I'm like, whatever. You know. Okay, the YouTube is VSH No, the number one.
You know, I'm telling you,
You can't see right
No,
there.
you can't see.
Huh?
You gonna be
Yeah, you're not gonna be on there. They can't see you. She got it. I told you she got it all on her.
the number one.
What? Oh,
Else
my
says. Okay. Yes, K&A in the building. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with boss bitches. Get y'all taxes done. Y'all need some insurance. Your credit fucked up. Is your credit fucked up?
Is it?
They financial smart. You need some cash. Call K&A Mobile Tax Services. Okay. If you got an album you want to promote, a book, a song, come holler at us. We're on a radio station. We get your shit on the air. Duh.
Pronto.
What you
say, duh?
That's all I'm saying. It's hot as hell. Make sure you turn my back on when it you just keep it on. Okay.
No, it's off right now.
Okay.
It was on this whole time. I made
Okay.
sure I remember. This has been some times we forgot to cut it off. We had some dead air. Terry, why don't you
Terry not gonna say nothing. I told you, Terry gotta get a little bit more.
It's nobody watching. We gotta crawl for you.
Yeah, seriously. It's okay. We got.
It's all about the feel, the vibe.
So this is
This. No. What you say?
Yeah, no. I know. Well, because we were under the
Well, it's
impression
on the
that it
app.
was only Arlene. So when Arlene said that she was just gonna go pick up a daiquiri, I told Nicole, I was like, okay, well, we don't need to go to the liquor store or anything, because it wasn't until you called me when I was on the road is when you said Terry, and then we heard Shannon, and then I said, well, wow, if these bitches would have been organized like I said to be, it could have been a whole nother fucking shebang event. Oops. Yeah. See you fucking. So yeah, I had plans for it to be, all of us like that. We could have got bottles, some ice.
You can't keep moving it.
Yeah, this is good right here. Just so you know. Yeah, that's good.
She's not in it.
So you can't keep moving
Well,
it.
you
Don't
can-
break something.
That's on mine.
strong. I need a damn strong.
Girl, this shit was. Y'all went to the same place?
Yeah, I didn't know that this was what we was supposed to be getting. I got 2 shots.
Deja, get off of here, Deja. I told you about that.
We don't have any bad talk today.
Deja.
You can watch
It's
her.
not anything bad that we said. I mean, it just depends on how bad
Oh,
y'all
yeah, what y'all introduced her mom, man.
Well, she just got on.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's why I said it just, little spurts every now and then.
Yeah, she got mad about something other than.
B-Ray Productions is on one missing. There's
Oh,
a
they
D-
still
the
alive?
DJ.
You paid your franchise tax? on that shit because D-Ray Production ain't did shit.
We just
at
been
least
sitting.
a year.
We just been sitting down for a while, but the DJ having a party and he wants us to be there. But it's on a Thursday, so it will have to be like after we.
I gotta work on.
That's what I was telling the fellow. Like, my Fridays is always out of there.
Man, getting up in the morning for work.
After getting drunk the night before.
What time do y'all get up?
Don't start with me.
What time do you get up and go to work in the morning?
I gotta be there at 10.
And so getting up at 8 is hard to get up in the morning.
Yeah, to get ready for work after those type of nights that we have.
Oh,
You haven't had that many type of nights on
we haven't
Thursday.
had
What
those
nights
type of
you
nights
had
in a
on
long time.
Thursday?
She said like back
When
in the day.
when we used to do it at Mr. A's on a Thursday night, that shit is reckless.
Okay,
I don't
if you
think
were
I ever even
a
went with y'all.
Houstonian, do you know about Mr. A's on a Thursday? And you,
Yes.
you was
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you don't remember shit. You know what I
to
mean?
actually be regulars at Mr.
We
A's.
Give
was
me
the
two
regulars
blue
at Mr. A's every
motherfuckers and you're out of
Thursday.
there.
Yeah, and we used to be
So
drunk
and then that was
as
like
hell.
increments too, because we was going to Mr. A's back in the wasn't that Mr. A's back in the day?
That was Monday though, hood night.
Yeah.
I didn't
When
go
they,
to
we
many
would walk in
hood
the
nights.
door and they'd be like, "That ain't go."
Not at Mr. A. Not me at Mr. A. Blasphemy, baby. Blasphemy. Hood
I promise
night.
you it was you. Coming in on hood night and motherfucking DJ talking about that ain't go. When they walk in the door. Y'all thought y'all was off the chain.
Okay.
Man.
And it wasn't no social media.
No social media.
Off the
And it
chain.
shouldn't have been.
Absolutely not. He's reckless. That's what I'm trying to
He's
tell
always be
you.
married now if it was a social media.
Okay.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you what we would be, but not married. We maybe had a little bit more coin. We were innovative at the time we started recording. You know what I'm saying? I'm just mad I didn't fucking start doing it. I had the idea. We had a fucking BlackBerry sitting on the table.
No, we had to record.
We actually had a recording machine. We got video footage.
Desiree used
we don't got
to
it.
put the record machine in the middle of the
recording
Yes, girl. And we would be having all kind of conversations.
Like the ones you use for school.
Yeah, for school.
Yeah, we'll be getting up like we get ready to go somewhere, and Desiree be like, "Yeah, you gonna do such." We be like, "No, bitch, ain't no action." Like, "Yeah, click."
Gotcha.
Y'all be blackmailing bitches. I got the evidence right. Yes.
Okay, look, all right, so did any of y'all see that that Black the video was old but it just resurfaced? Did y'all see that black man whooping the hell out of that girl?
Yeah. I was trying to show they ass today.
Okay, so basically
that shit was hilarious and she should have
Okay,
got
hold
her
on.
ass
Let
up.
me tell everybody. Let me tell America what's going on. This is America. Okay, so
This is America.
no, listen to the story. No, listen to the story.
You gonna fight your
Yeah,
daddy?
listen.
Oh, her daddy.
Yeah, no, listen to the story.
Why did the girl fight back? Not your daddy, nigga.
Okay, what ended up happening was the
taking
girl
pictures
put
on
some
Facebook.
yeah,
and
she
putting
put
them
some
out
naked
there. And her daddy
or
was
racist.
naked?
I don't know if
She
they
a
were
big,
racist.
she like 12 or 13.
Naked, but then she took some racy photos. She took some racy photos and she put them on Facebook. And her daddy found out and he got a belt. And the whooping probably lasts for like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
But he didn't. But he whooped her on her legs.
He didn't
and her
exert no
butt.
energy.
It wasn't
That
no
was
energy.
like
She
a
was exaggerating.
It just lasted a long ass time, you know what I mean?
my God.
And he was just like, she kept moving around. And he
I don't
like,
even think there was
pop.
no
It just
major
lasted,
force.
but they was like it was abuse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
He
Of
didn't break
course,
the
so
sweat.
some
Gonna do
people
that
don't
shit
believe in whoopings or whatever. So of course they're gonna scream abuse, but he did exactly what he should have did.
Yeah, he
Yes.
should have.
I don't even think he did it with no force. He did it with
energy.
It wasn't no
enough.
force.
It
The
was
video,
enough
he
for
just
her to
like-
feel that shit. She
Yeah,
felt it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he didn't. I mean, cause she didn't get hit with the buckle or nothing. You understand?
Okay.
You ain't never got hit with the buckle.
Hell no.
off.
Oh, your mama kept that belt folded, didn't she? Baby, I got to buckle a couple of times.
No, we didn't get. We had to go
It's
get the
part
switch
of the
outside.
belt
Yeah.
Whatever part.
Whatever the part of the belt you got hit.
No,
If
you
it
don't
slipped
do
out of
that.
my
No,
hands,
it's a
if I
certain
didn't
part that you
grab
get
it
hit with
away.
on the belt, nigga.
So wait a minute.
It's after the buckle
Wait,
and everything else come out.
Okay, so you trying to tell me that you think? Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So you think?
If it slip out your hand, you supposed to stop whooping?
So wait, you feel like the buckle is worse than a switch?
No, hell yeah! That metal, if you cock that motherfucker back and that buckle's big, and these are, if you talking about a Texas buckle, and you cock that bitch back, nigga, yes, that's worse than the damn switch. Yes.
Okay, look.
But a switch is still bad. I'm saying that, but I'm saying like you go pick something from the branch outside.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I get that. So that's bad. But a metal buckle, hell yeah, no, that's abuse.
Okay,
Come on
look.
now.
So the belt is okay, but when the buckle comes, it becomes abuse.
You did goddamn right. Shit,
I didn't think there was no rules in fighting.
It's metal
You're
against
not fighting no child.
Who ain't? That ain't no rules in
If there's any Facebook people out there that want to comment on the beatings or how that shit goes, 713-575-9607. Don't forget
Taraji and Tati
call
watching.
Taraji and Tati.
Taraji
Girl.
and Tati, you get that ass whooped.
Yes.
With the belt and the buckle.
Got that shoe fly.
Yeah.
Okay, look, this is what I'm gonna have to say about whoopings. Okay.
It depends on the child too.
I am a product of getting just slapped for everything. Anything, pow. It's like no talking back, slap in the face,
That's how
beating.
it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Right motherfucking now in
I'm
days
telling
it's
you,
supposed to
but
be like
I'm
that.
telling you, that's fine. That's the way you think of it. But how I feel that it molded and shaped me, that's what made me angry. And that's violence. That's how I portray it.
But
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
all right. Look, I think
you
That's what you think. You don't know what's going
ain't
on.
killed a motherfucker yet. You ain't ran up in nobody's school and shot up
freedom.
I see
I like my
your
freedom.
anger, and I can see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
But
I think the anger comes from just your daddy's abuse. It's hereditary. I'm sorry, I know your daddy, nigga. I think, see, you think it come from the whooping. I think it molded you.
I think it has a. I don't think it's 100%, but I think it does have some form of my anger. Yes, I'm not saying 100%, but I'm definitely saying if nigga, we went to church on Saturday,
I think that made you
and
a better woman.
I knew
That's
every
what I feel.
Saturday I would get a whooping, whether it was talking to church, doing something after church, or
Because you weren't supposed to be doing it.
No,
pastor talking. You supposed to be listening.
I am also. I got whooped.
I was tormented by walking in that equipment room and getting beat at church every Saturday. It's a memory of mine. I don't like it. Every motherfucking Saturday. I'd walk through the girls' bathroom. My dad would walk through the room. We would meet at the end of the hallway. He would take me in the closet and beat me.
Why was you doing that?
Because you was
I don't know
talking.
what the fuck I was
You was doing something.
I wasn't doing nothing like that.
Yes,
God damn
You
it.
don't remember that part.
You had to beat me every Saturday.
Okay, well,
You were doing something. Ain't nobody just beating on you because they just wanted to beat on
My
you back.
cousin can vouch for me. She got whoopings too. Shout out Kelly, where you at? My nigga? You got whoopings too.
okay, so that brings me to the next video when you talk about you don't feel like, and I'm gonna say this. Every child is different. You
Yes.
don't have to whoop every kid. Some kids, you can give them that mouth, that eye, you can buck at them, and they gonna run in the corner.
Right.
Yeah.
Some kids, you gotta put in the headlock. For instance, this I don't know if y'all seen the Facebook video of a kid. He had to been like anywhere between the ages of 9 and 11, and I'm pushing 11. Okay, he was going through the park, busting out windows.
I seen that.
And so
He started fucking with that white
So-
man. He started running up with him.
He's like, motherfucker.
so the white man, so hold on. So the white man tried tried to confront the young man. And he was like, I'm going to call my sister for you. You know, he was like, 'cause I don't want to hurt you. And he was dead in his man. Yeah, this is what the man was saying. No, the man was saying, I'm going to call somebody for you. Okay. There was another adult recording. And he basically was running up on the man like, what's up, motherfucker? What's up? What you want to do? And so the man would kind of like agonize him a little bit and was like, boogity, boogie, boogie. And that little boy reached back, cocked back, and hit that man. And that man straight, he grabbed him by the trachea. Yeah. Right there. And he lifted him all the way up to the ground and put him and threw him down to the floor. And you want to know how he responded? And he was crying like a bitch. Oh my God!
I can't believe you touched me! I called the fucking police!
Yes, and now that man finna catch a case.
Oh, you goddamn right he is.
Well,
no, he gonna catch a case.
Wait, so a woman walked up to him and was like,
no, it is. I'm sorry, it's the law.
Oh,
he assaulted that little boy.
But the little boy assaulted him first.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. He's a minor.
It don't matter.
You are an adult. You have to know when to control yourself.
That's the same thing as
the teacher. No, that's the time that white privilege should get should be passed. Okay,
yeah. What I told Desiree was
because a teacher, if it's somebody, you can ask Terry. If a kid come at you and try to whoop your ass, you cannot do nothing. You have to restrain them and hold that kid.
Guess what? You know what? And then for some things you should go to jail for.
Yes. And if you try to fight that kid, you go to jail.
If I know I'm gonna make a difference and he gonna know not to run up on that another one, I'll go to jail.
Yeah, no, let your kid run up and hit me.
I'm gonna send mine to whoop your ass. That's why you need your own kid that's body.
So that means you can fight it back.
Send your kid.
What you saying? The kid that gets in trouble there's certain schools in Texas that still have corporate punishment.
And they need to
corporate punishment. So we got a teacher in the room.
That's where a lot of these motherfuckers like you transferring.
I used to go to Lovett Elementary back in the day, and my parents signed that paper for you to get that paddle. And baby, my kindergarten teacher and my first grade teacher, she used to name the colors of her shoe. Whatever shoe color her was, it was a red shoe. Baby, it was a shoe fly. And she would throw that motherfucker at you from across the room, bitch, and it hit you in the head.
I didn't get
look at all these people that molded you to be a great individual. You see a shoe flying, you know the duck.
I never got the whooping, but my grandma did sign it. Carmise did.
So wait, Terry, you saying that there's still schools out here that let you do that? Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, that's very lit. Because ever since and this is what I'm telling you. The thing about it is, however you have to discipline your kids, whether it be whooping, talking, chastising, whatever, you need to do the best you can because you got these little kids running up and they're not afraid. You have to mold them. They're not afraid of adults anymore. They're not afraid of consequences. I'm not even going to take it so far as these people shooting up the kids. Shooting up schools. That's a whole nother subject. I'm just talking about how I remember if I was in the mall and I was a teenager and we going to be wild, we cussing. But if I cuss and I see a lady there, I'm going to be like, oh, my bad. Excuse me, ma'am. You know, they not do that right now.
These kids don't give a fuck. Like, fuck that bitch. You know what I mean? And your grandma sitting right there like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You gonna give me some pussy. Like, your grandma sitting there. She good.
Teachers, because their teachers don't respect.
I see some of that.
Mill said his teacher told him he wasn't gonna be shit. That's why he never
went
to school.
I will. We had a 4th grade teacher that I literally had to tell her, like, why in the hell are you beefing with some 8-year-olds? Like, you should not be plexed up, ready to come to school in the morning, plexed up with no 8 years old. Yeah, like
get your life.
Yes. Like, what are you doing?
No, look, so I'm at Raleigh School, and it's this little girl. I've seen the girl before. She has purple hair, very cute little light-skinned pretty girl. I've only seen her like walking back to the school. Like some sass with her, she didn't held the dick in her hand.
Some people don't like the.
You can tell that she's held the dick before. So you don't know how far she's gone on with the dick, but you know she's seen one. So at some point, I'm in the school waiting with Riley on a teacher to get her back a cell phone. So now I get to see the little bitch's interaction. Look at her. What's happening?
She driving near. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on. We're in a whole situation. So anyways, so the girl is interacting with all the boys. She just kind of running around, is flirting, is hitting, is playing going on. And so the whole time I'm just telling Riley, you know, I'm like, you know, look how she's being. And so I was letting her know, I say, they gonna eat her up next year. You know what I'm saying? When she get to high school, baby, she got, and I have no problem with you dyeing your hair and stuff like that. But it's just at that moment when the boy talks to you, because you already gonna have a target on your back because you got purple hair. So the nigga gonna approach you because you a weirdo. But then it's just when you speak and he see you not about that, then it's a different situation. So fast forward, the teacher comes up to her and is like, you know, then I find out her name Princess. So I said, oh goddamn. So the lady says Princess.
Mama name
Hello. Baby, the teacher says, what's that on your neck? I don't even know that, you know, I'm just witnessing this little bitch being like a little fast a little bit. And the teacher goes, what's that on your neck? She says, I told that boy, you know, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, bitch, it's your body. How you gonna tell some boy not to do that? I said, oh, then I told Riley, I said, see? And then, you know, of course, Riley say, well, what you mean by they gonna eat her alive? So then I had to explain that. That's another thing. So I say, baby, they're gonna try her, okay? That's what they're gonna do. She's gonna get tried.
She gonna get fucked. She not gonna get tried. She gonna play the game.
Like, yeah.
Cause when someone try you is when they tried and you ain't gonna let.
Oh
them.
yeah.
She gonna play the game.
Say try, yeah, she gonna play the game, but I mean try as in you're a 12th grader is gonna fuck you. Like a 12th grader will try you. That's what happened to me.
Look how Arlene. Her facial expression.
But I was intense.
Again, it was
I was
intense,
intense though.
though.
I was intense. Not nice. DeVale over there is intense with her YouTube situation she got going on. What you watching? Share, please. Why you guys share?
Like this ring. I am. Oh my.
Okay,
Let me
look.
see,
Speaking of the children. Okay,
this
so
the
there's
biggest one you ever had, girl.
the biggest. How many she had?
Girl, she pawned them all. I'm sorry.
No, I did not pawn them all.
Wow.
You know I lost them. Thank you very much. I pawned Chucky.
Somebody got pawned. I lost
Well, look. I don't want to go into that.
I didn't. Baby, times is hard. You got the pawn shit. Did you ever get your shit out of the pawn shop?
She got it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pay her back. Yeah, go.
Oh, wait, is it still in her possession? Oh, okay, that's what I'm talking
Girl,
about.
she be wearing it and shit. I mean,
Did you pay her back?
It wasn't for you to wear. It's not for you to wear. It's if it's all.
Did it match with an ensemble for the
Yes, you know what I'm saying? I had my bling
exactly.
on and I needed a little.
Okay, look, so we talking about children and shit and, you know, how fucked up they are and they're not what it's cracked up to be. And you think you want them, but then when you get them, they start talking and they start costing money. And then they walk in on you having sex.
Oh, have y'all had that?
How do you handle that situation?
That
happened to you?
Did it happen a lot?
Okay.
No, just one time. Like, but the door was locked.
They picked
But
it
then
up.
how they got in?
But they picked the lock. My door is not hard. Like if they
didn't
want to
hear
get
that
in,
it wasn't
you put a little penny in there and you just turn it. And at that point, she turned it and she came in and like I was in
Mama
doggy
was
style
saying,
and she was and then
she said, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh."
I said that and I like dropped to the ground. Like, oh my god. And
wait, so you like rolled off the bed with that? Or were
you
you
can
off the bed?
imagine,
I know, like
She's so extra.
She got dropped. I was like, what the fuck? And then I don't even remember what happened. All I remember is she told her grandma, she was just like, I seen my daddy behind my mama and he was like moving.
Wait, she said that?
Yes, and then her grandma praised her. So your mama is grown. She was doing what grown people supposed to do. You wasn't supposed to see none of that. You was why you opened the door?
Yeah.
And why did you pick the lock? You was being nosy and da da da. So she got on her
she did
ass
pick
or
the
whatever.
lock.
Yeah, of course she did because it was locked. She was like, no, I need to get in.
Yeah.
I never got walked in on, but like maybe after one night, Lex and them had a whole bunch of people over there till they had company. And
Other people walked in?
No, so it was the next day,
She's
and they was
loud.
like, yeah, you know, that's so embarrassing. We had company over here, and everybody can
She
hear
said she's
y'all.
her children said she's always loud, but it was embarrassing that time because they had company.
But I was that way. Y'all remember being
Oh,
over and
wow.
my parents was having sex, or was that y'all? That might have been Don
No,
Trees.
I think it was us. 'Cause
Yeah,
I think
it
we was
was-
listening at
Yeah,
the
we
door.
was listening at
Yeah,
the door.
door,
That's
yeah.
disgusting. You should have did. That's fucking
Yeah,
embarrassing.
so, but that's why I'm like, look,
Like, who
your
does
parents
that?
are not, how y'all think y'all got here?
It doesn't matter. Now
I
you
heard
can
my
take
mom
on
say,
it.
"Wait, so
You
you're
need
not
to be
supposed to-
quiet.
Wait, so you're
No,
not
If
supposed
the
to be
kids are in
quiet.
the house.
No, I'm not. And I told them how they know it was me. You know what I'm saying?
They knew it was you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Is it supposed to
It could have
be?
been their daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, who else supposed to be in the room?
Okay.
Shit. I hope it was you.
Right.
Yeah, but
Just close
yeah,
the
so
door,
I
we
think
won't know who it
that
is.
that's more what, and it's funny now because the baby, it be like, you know, we get out the room and it see like soon as it's done, then maybe like 5 minutes later,
Cause she had to
can
go.
I come in?
The baby calls it groove time.
Yeah.
Your baby
Oh,
calls
wow.
it
No,
groove time.
like, cause she went and was like, yeah,
She
I
came
have
to
to
me
give them a
talking
long
about,
time.
Yeah, my mommy and daddy need some groove time, so I come out and I watch the program.
Oh, they need
Oh,
groove
wow.
time. That's horrible.
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing.
You need to ask her what groove
You need to
time
ask her what
is.
groove
Wow.
time is.
I know, but she is like, oh, so y'all want to have groove time tonight?
But no,
What
you
is
need to
that?
ask.
You
You
should say,
need
what, you should
to, you
say,
need to pick her
what do you,
brain.
what do you
It's
think?
sex, apparently. You know exactly what the fuck she talking about is
Okay,
sex.
SCX. Do I gotta
Do
tell
you want me to say it or
She's probably
what?
gonna say that too.
I don't know. Deja spelled it out for me before.
Yeah, no.
Deja was like, they're heavy.
I'm in your house.
Tarani told me that the other day at school. She was like, yeah, such said a bad word. I say, well, what bad word she say? You know the SCX. I say, hold on. So I stop. I say, spell frog. I say, so that's thank you. I say, so how do you, what is that?
Yeah,
Yeah, what is that?
What is
Yeah,
that?
what is that? She's like, you know.
The group time.
Right? What you and daddy be doing, nigga. You know.
Facebook, bro. If your kids ever walked in on you,
Yes,
call us.
713.
713-575-9607.
I haven't, but I caught my parents once.
You caught your parents once?
I was
How old
like, why
were-
did I come down?
Oh,
I
come
never
down.
saw
Oh,
my
did you go in the
parents.
room?
But I
Downstairs 'cause
heard.
I wanted to go sleep with my parents. I was like 6.
Were they in the room?
They were in their room. They did not close their doors. They all believed in an open door policy.
Oh, okay. So she said
What?
in her house the doors were open.
Oh, so they was just trying to get it in real fast, thinking
We
you was
always
like
want
with a.
some in.
I don't know.
Right?
And it was like I had my little sister, and I was like, Brittany, wanna come? Raised me, I heard her all the time.
Oh.
I did, and like one time I was like, I remember I like this is like a vague, sad ass memory because my mom was not married, so y'all can imagine this. So I just,
Why you guys talking about my lifestyle?
I'm just saying. I just said my mom was a single woman who did what she wanted to do. If you listen to previous shows, my mama taught me like, when Mr. Tate around, you don't say nothing about Mr. Smith. When Mr.
Right.
Smith around, you don't say,
Goddamn right.
oh yeah, that's how my mama
Yeah.
was. And I remember I was outside, I was the
What?
only child in the household, and I was on the swing, and I can hear my mom in her room just
Damn,
getting the
making
fuck
that
on.
school money for you in that
Yeah,
uniform.
because-
God damn it.
yeah, that's
Ain't that shit done. What the fuck is you talking about? Out here working.
That's what she was
and
doing.
then
Get the
to
fuck out of
Desiree
my
house on
business.
Friday, we were going out to eat to the
Hello?
finer restaurants. We were going to
Hello?
go have
The
seafood.
finest.
Yes, yes.
My
yes.
mama- my mama
What
got
y'all
it
trying
in.
to say about
Yeah.
this mama?
Oh, everybody
Get it. By any means necessary.
That mine's gonna eat, okay?
And ate the finest.
Hey, now look, she ain't heard me, but you know, she done came in, it's been a white man sitting on the couch. She ain't know where this motherfucker come from.
I'm just, no, straight like that.
How you doing?
Or
this,
even-
this is Mr. Sam.
I felt like it was even people that was there that I knew wasn't supposed to be there. Like, nigga, I know your wife. Like, I love my wife. She did it for me. It don't matter.
All
She
right?
did it for
love.
me. Yeah, she did it for
Right.
me. It don't even- That's all that matters.
Okay, so how do we, okay, since you telling me, you know, your baby is saying, SEX, you know.
Yeah.
Mr. You know. How are we monitoring their digital lives? Like, because basically these kids are born with a computer. We was not born that way.
Well,
When I'm sorry, when Christopher asked me about it, he said, you know,
He asked you about sex?
He asked me about it.
How long ago?
A year ago.
Okay.
I
He's
broke down the reproductive system to him. I went science.
She's such
Because
a teacher.
technically sex is about your parts.
Yes.
Right.
Your sex is
She's
male
such
or
a teacher.
female.
Her son asked her about, for you who can't hear, for those of you who can't hear, he was what, 8 at the time? Her 8-year-old asked her about sex, and the teacher broke down the reproductive system.
That's right.
That's how you do it.
And I showed him a baby being an egg being fertilized, and a baby being born.
So did they show the sperm ejaculating out and then swimming?
taking it too far.
No, because some of them,
Do that.
some of it, it's not showing
But it didn't show
thrusting.
the
Yeah.
what is it, penetration?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not showing the actual thrust.
It
but
just
it's
shows
showing
the
out
ejaculation
the
of the, yes, the
Yeah.
scrotum.
It's showing that
Bust
little
out.
egg.
Oh,
sticking
skeet, skeet,
out.
mother.
Yeah, it's showing the skeet.
I didn't see that video.
I'll share it with you.
I
She's gonna share the ejaculation video with us.
Yeah.
try. I mean, you know, like it's kids YouTube on my phone, so we're not doing the adults YouTube or whatever. I'm trying to listen for if I hear a song that don't sound quite right or
Yeah, 'cause the
whatever.
cartoons be
whatever.
talking
Yeah,
about
like
fucking
let me
too.
see
Yeah,
it, whatever. But I even think it's more like. Me and Chucky, we are affection, you know, so we gonna walk in, we gonna kiss each other, you know,
Yeah.
he's slapping me on the ass,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not, you know, I dress skimpy when I'm at home or whatever, you know, so my children see that. And so, like, Taraji, she's very touchy-feely, and she wanna know, you know, well, daddy get to touch you, why I can't touch you like
Yeah,
that?
so she smack you on the ass too.
She
I see her.
does,
Yeah.
yes.
Get in there and make me a fucking sandwich. That ass in there.
I want a banana.
Turn it up, do that. I see it.
You know, so I it's no hiding it from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Showing
I had
love,
to explain.
not
Yes,
anger.
and I tell her, I say, you know, okay, like yeah, you know.
Oh, she gets that ass whooped
Oh
too.
yeah, because she'll try you. But I had to explain to her, look, you know, me and Daddy we're married, and you know we love each other, so this is how we show whatever,
Right.
whatever. Yeah, and you're a kid, and you need to be 6 years old.
Yeah.
And when you
Yeah,
She
she felt,
thinks she wanna slip a tongue too.
but what she's never slipped a tongue, but she's felt me up. She's like,
she will, yeah, she will try you. Yeah. I had to tell Chuck, like, we used to take medicine together. I told Chucky one day, I was like, I don't, you know, she made me feel very uncomfortable in the bathtub. Like, now we have to stop it. You know, I have to let her know, look, hey,
She's like, Mommy, what's that? They're like touching it. Right there.
I'm on steroids.
She's like, why is it moving like that? What is that?
I think Vicky understands.
okay, yes. I was like, okay, now it's time. I think I called Terry. I was like, I don't want to, you know, make it seem weird, but my daughter, I gotta, like, we can't do that. Like, she's yeah.
Talk to her like that.
Yeah.
She's very touchy-feely.
No, I think that's good to be showing a relationship like that. You know, and at least that's showing her what is supposed to be going down
in
in a household, in a
Yeah.
relationship.
They
I was
also
telling-
wanna find us new husbands sometimes.
Yeah.
The kids say
The
the kids
kids
are gonna
wanna
find
find
out their
husbands.
husbands.
Girl,
Wow.
yeah, right. Not
Because
y'all
when
get
the
y'all
new daddy
living
come, they're
sex.
gonna be pissed
Hello.
off.
And we gonna be hating on that
That's
nigga
these
telling the
new
real
age
daddy
kids,
what
I'm
the fuck's
telling you.
going on at the house.
Mine
Okay.
tell me all the
Shit.
time, like, I hope you get divorced or some shit.
Who
like
tell you
that.
this? They say that
Well,
shit?
yeah, she was like, I'm tired of him. You know what I'm saying?
She tell you all the time, we not gonna get a divorce.
Oh, one day she texts me.
No,
she's
you
like,
know
I hope
what?
you divorced.
April Fool's
Why would you
coming
say
up.
that? Something
April
like that,
Fool's is
yeah.
coming up. Hit her with that shit on April Fool's. Daddy moving out, nigga.
And I told her, like, oh, it's gonna be serious or whatever.
Okay.
Give me another chance.
Okay.
Going for next year.
I'm in for next year. You're right. I was like, wait a minute. You're right. April Fool's is over.
Remember, April Fool's was on Easter.
Yeah, that's right. That fake ass Jesus.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Not up in here. With the oil. With the oil. Right? Put the oil on this nigga head. Man, we ain't gonna do that up in here.
I'm walking around, I was putting oil in me. Don't put it on my desk.
There ain't never olive oil. There ain't nothing olive oil.
is that soul, honey? Don't do that. Don't
Y'all
do
get
that.
y'all some sage, cause I'm gonna get some sage
I
for
do
my
want to
house
get
too.
some sage too.
You have some sage?
We believe in that. I do that.
Okay, I'm coming tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm coming to get sage tomorrow.
Okay.
What time are you going to go get
I'm gonna
me?
give you 2 leaves.
2 leaves. Well, my house is kind of big,
Okay,
so is that
great.
gonna?
I didn't know. Does that cover 3
My house is
days?
kind of big.
Shade.
Yeah, it wasn't shade. It was true story.
I'm trying to go. Where the fuck is the song I was looking for? I'm trying to go on break real fast.
Okay, we're trying to go on break.
I'll take you to go.
On break, you should go to the daiquiri shop.
We'll get another daiquiri, right? Because this is like fucking weak. I'm not even gonna shout him
That's
out.
funny. Okay, we'll be back. Bye.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive my car back, and then I'm gonna have to drive you to. Okay.
Girl, no, she off for that shit. No, grandma, if you want to, I'm
Okay, I'll be back. Grandma. Damn, she took it back. Grandma.
Hey, whoever's watching in YouTube world, make sure you please share this video on your social media. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing?
What happened to the Instagram? Where is it at?
Does anybody have kids that's walked in on them while they were having sex?
Oh.
Tell us about it. 713-575-9607. How did you explain to your kids what the birds and bees were? Are we still explaining to our kids? I think we're different from our parents.
Well, I think we're keeping it more real.
Keep it more real. Cause back in the day, our parents was like, this is how it goes, and they weren't explaining to us.
And see, and then this.
When 2 people fall in love, then they have to
See, I would.
What?
The older one. Like you finna go ahead.
What?
So that's sexually active. What do you do?
What do you do?
Okay, we'll talk about that when we come back.
So she didn't watch. That's what she was like. I wanted some.
I'll go be the waitress.
They weak.
It's not that far.
It's like
5 minutes.
it's like 5 minutes, but they weak. I mean, go get you one just from.
Yeah, I know. You should just get a shot.
Yeah.
Vodka. Okay. Bring the vodka back.
Yeah. Oh damn.
Is there a liquor store?
It's 9 o'clock.
I mean, it's only an hour, so
Mm.
it just depends on what you want to do.
They, I don't know if they still open because they had some. We didn't get our card or nothing. Yeah. Okay, so why you got your ring? Did he like propose to you again?
No, I found it and I ordered it. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
give
what
me
I'm
your
trying to put her
card.
on
Is that why you keep? Is that why
You
you
know,
keep
she-
like?
I was like, give me your
nothing?
card. And
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got the card. I'm thinking you told me you just got it for yourself. Like, bitch, I just got me a ring. Because I am really.
He gonna pick up tomorrow, but he didn't.
Why does right now? I mean, Deja not at.
She go next
Next
week,
week.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just right and tell her when she was signing up, but they thought they was both signing up together and whatever. Yeah.
Hey YouTube world. Thank you for watching. You share this on your Facebook channel. Hey, how y'all
If you wondering if I have a bird in my head, it is one
This is
in
the
there.
shit no one else says. Thank you for tuning in. The ladies, we talking about kids, relationships, whooping children. The last thing we left off on was, have your children ever walked in on you while you was doing the do? Was it they daddy? Was it your side piece? You know, I know how life is. I know how life is.
I walked in on a woman.
Oh, you walked in. Oh. But if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, call us at 713-575 YouTube World 9607. Yes. Did you? Oh, the Chun-Li.
This is a bomb. Bitch, you been calm. Bentley Tinson, Fendi Prince
Song. Hey.
You keep on dialing Nikki like the Prince song.
Hey.
I told you that bitch spitting on this hill.
Yeah, that
Girl,
goes on.
Chun-Li is the shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Today is Prince's birthday.
I don't know what she mean by Laura Bencroft, but she missed me on that. But I get all the rest of it. Laura Bencroft, like Laura Croft,
Laura Croft. Laura Croft is the
like the Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, yes.
That's white people shit. I don't know.
So maybe Laura Bencroft.
Maybe she been putting people in the tombs.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bing dong.
I know. Yeah. What she say? Bitch, I been on. Bitch, you been con. Been corny. Bentley 10 song.
Mhm.
I've been had 10 on my Bentley.
Okay.
Fendi Prince song.
Oh, so she talking, she throwing shade.
Yeah, the bitch I been on.
To Cardi.
Yeah, that's what she's talking to, Cardi.
Oh
She
Lord.
talking to she not talking to Cardi B. She talking to
all
everybody that's
these
trying
other
to
Make
yeah,
beats,
like
yes.
or just yeah, like I ain't gotta be fighting with these. Yes, bitch, I been on. What I look like fighting with Cardi B?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
the
okay.
That's how everybody does that. Everybody
Yes.
drops albums against each other just because they two women. Niggas do it all day. All these
Beyonce
niggas
did
drop
it to
albums,
Kelly.
Thank you,
Yes,
to Rihanna.
yes,
And
with
they
your-
on the same label.
But she ain't Beyonce. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying? She thought she was
y'all
gonna
Nicki
Beyonce.
Minaj
She thought she was
still.
gonna.
Yeah.
She thought.
Yes. And did you see all the clips of her and the babies and stuff? I said they making them niggas want to get a ticket, boy.
Okay.
Cause I want to see it. Cause I bet they just getting all raunchy and nasty on the tour. She just say I'm just fuck my man on stage.
Well, she should fuck her man on stage.
I don't know about that.
Well, man, just saying, fuck your man on stage. She's Beyonce. I'm not being literally fucking your man.
Actually have
You're
penetration.
you're so fucking literal. I'm not talking about fucking your man on stage. I'm talking about fuck him like you're fucking.
Yeah, I felt that though. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that Saturday for fun.
Girl, in the back in the goddamn dressing room when we go behind this motherfucker. Cause they shit in the back, whatever they little setup is lit. You know, they probably remaking, you know how they be remaking the whole setup.
Hey, Toya, it's my birthday.
Hey,
You're not
Toya,
even
you
here.
gonna see on the next break we lighting candles, boo.
Yep, go sing happy birthday.
coming
You're
back
not
right
even
now.
here. And we coming back.
All right, y'all, we are back.
We're back.
The other way.
The other way.
Yes. All
Don't
right,
turn
this
it all
is
the
the.
way down.
Yeah, no, I turned it down so we don't hear each other.
Okay.
You don't do that. See?
I don't mind the echo.
I can't think straight when I have the echo because I'm hearing myself and I'm like, what the fuck's happening? Ah. But anyways, yeah, and then we don't, because this raises the music up. So that was what Aaron was telling us also.
The music be too loud in the background.
So that has to be over down, and then we have to go and mic this live.
Yeah, she does talk like that when we're actually on.
Yeah, because it's fun. Thank you.
No,
Talk
I
about
don't.
it's just me. That's how you bring it in. You let them because it's the realness of it.
They just talk.
You just go. But anyways, this is Shit No One Else Says podcast. We are at Texas 101 Jam.
Next to Colorado.
Yes. Call us at
And I was about to
713.
turn
575-9607. You about to turn into Colorado?
Yeah, I was like, oh, wrong place.
Yeah,
Right next door.
Right
Don't
next
turn it
door.
there. You can go there, but just be ready to give a lap dance. That's all I'm
Yes.
saying.
They're billionaires up in there.
They ready to pay you.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people have walked out. I don't know what they're doing.
Somebody got locked out and then everybody walked out.
I know.
So,
It's been a little disrespectful in here.
yeah.
Oh, this is Shannon and Trey.
Oh,
Oh, god
okay.
damn it, the motherfucking Messiah's in this bitch.
And he is my Messiah. They got my Messiah and walked in. I got my siblings in the building. You know
Hey,
what
what's
I'm saying?
up, y'all? Turn up.
Hey, little
Hey.
How you doing?
So this is the 50th episode redo. YouTube. Yeah. What'd she say?
Okay, I see.
Is she showing her room? Does she have a room or anything yet?
Where you at, baby?
My niece is in San Marcos
that's
right now at her
cute.
school.
Is that like a kitchen?
No.
Why your legs get bumping like that?
And y'all did. So I was telling Riley about this the other day. So when you sign up with a relative, they will put you in the same room as the
Yeah,
person.
well, they,
You can
they
say, I
I
wanna
think
be
they're
in the room.
they
Even if
requested
you
each
Yeah,
other.
request a
yeah,
friend,
you can
Like I
request.
requested a friend.
Yeah, you can request your friend or
Yeah,
whoever it
she was
is, and they should be able
Yeah.
to accommodate you and put you in the room with whoever.
Yeah.
Riley was asking me about that, so I really don't know what the business is. But anyways, you know, it's the Shit No One Else Says podcast. Again, we're redoing our 50th episode. And it's Fancy's birthday, so we got a little
Fuck
cake
it
up
up 'cause
in
it's your
here.
birthday, bitch. Hey,
Yes.
fuck it up 'cause it's your birthday.
So we just
bitch.
invited
Yes.
everybody up in here. You know how niggas do. They just
Yes.
bring their family and shit.
Yeah, it's like I didn't know my brother was gonna be
Right,
here. but
we
he
just pop up on
he
the
just
scene.
sit,
Niggas
pulled
just,
up,
you know,
pull
passing
up
out
on the
addresses and
kid.
shit.
Yeah.
But Okay, we're focusing and talking about kids.
Would you like to sit down, Shannon?
I'm comfortable right
Okay.
Everyone
Nobody wants to get into the fourth mic. Let me just turn that bitch down since y'all don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
We was talking about your kids walking in with you having sex, how you feel about beating your kids.
Have your
What
kids
about-
ever walked in on you, Shannon?
No,
Your kids never walked in on you, none of them?
I was just thinking about that.
And she has
the other
4.
night, too.
That's what say she has a lot.
And then
Yes,
wait, say
ma'am.
no, you can't talk over there,
Get in
boo.
the mic.
You gotta come to
They
the
really
mic.
can't see you. Get in the mic.
Yes, Shannon, there's like 5 people watching.
No, Trey said don't go spread our business.
It's not the business.
It's not
We're
that
keeping
business.
it PG-13.
Okay, there you go. Turn the
tonight.
mic back up. Okay,
Okay.
so what were you saying?
The other night, like right at the end, Desiree came up on the door and like.
Desiree, she's too old for that.
Okay.
Like
She
it was
don't
locked
know.
though, right?
It was locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then it was like right at the end. So it was terrible.
So you just like, hold on, baby, hold on, I'm coming, hold on.
That's what we were just talking about. I thought my parents said come in, but they were
But they
saying
said,
come in, come in. And I think I fucked it all up when I came in.
Yeah,
Okay,
I did.
so I know Keisha, you were saying your baby has now gotten it to where it is mommy and daddy groove time before I come into the room. Now, at what point do you stop allowing them to sleep with you? Like,
That's
She
what
can't
we're
get her out the
trying. We're
room.
trying to transition that now, but she literally thinks that Chucky is her man and I'm her woman.
Yeah.
And she's supposed to like be with us, like it's us 3. And
Her room is the couch.
yes.
she said her room is the couch.
You gotta go
Yeah.
because the door knocker.
But I think that, and it's hard right now because everybody's gone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna leave.
Yeah,
So-
so it's gonna be harder to
So I
even
think
get
I'm gonna
her.
come get
out.
Sasha.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna need a friend. Because I have to get her out.
Look at this bitch. She's like, I got some dick. I don't need my child no more. Get this dog. My man don't like this bitch. Get this dog out of here. We got bitches abandon her dog.
I didn't abandon
She
her.
could have gave. Now I'm stuck with Millie motherfucking
And I-
ass.
I know, I
could have
tried to-
been had Millie.
I told you no.
Yeah.
I told you no, then I turned around and told you yeah. And you like, don't worry about it. I got a dog and she cute. Look at her.
I said,
No,
what?
you, who said that?
I
Who
said,
says you can have a dog, but then you can't get a dog? Just break my baby heart. I had to make other adjustments.
I said you made it within 4
It just fell in my
hours.
lap. I couldn't help
I
it.
said-
And hold on. And if I see that bitch in the streets, I'm gonna tell her about herself about passing me that motherfucking dog. But go ahead.
I
Don't fuck with that dog.
said, watch, Vicky gonna try to be like, no, you can take Millie. And I'm
Hello?
Sasha.
Hello?
But no, I need.
Let's do Millie.
She gonna need a friend because.
Millie.
Well, no.
She need 2 dogs.
Taraji wished upon the star and was like, I wish I had a dog. And I was like, here you go.
Because
So-
I'm gonna have to do because she.
You know what? She really hasn't been introduced to Millie. I'm gonna make that happen. So
don't
because
do
because
We don't need
she
no
needs
crazies.
Yeah, Millie's not a good dog.
no Millie's great.
Now she's great.
Yeah, she's really smart. We've come so far with her. You would love
Well,
her.
why would you get rid of her?
It's just her time. We did the dog thing. You know how you can I did that. You know what I'm saying? I was a dog owner at one point in time. I did that. Now it's time for me to pass the torch.
You
I
don't
really
pass the
think
torch until your dog dies.
I'm gonna bring her over on Saturday.
At the park the other day.
Yeah, Riley did. I wasn't with that dog. I was running. Riley, because Riley don't want to take care of the dog. She thinks that the dog can stay in the house for days at a time, that you don't got to
That's
take
the
the dog
one
out and
thing that I'm
exercise the
scared
dog.
about because
It's just ridiculous.
like trying to just really teach her some responsibility because she needs something because like I said, like winging her out of the bedroom with us, that's hard. The other night she came to me and Chuck.
Look at Arlene. You and this goddamn person keep fucking up my camera view.
I'm sorry.
We usually go to bed together. If one person go to bed, the other person go to bed. But I think I wanted to watch TV or whatever. I stayed in the living room. So she came like out of her room and she's like, "Daddy sleep." So I think we need to it's time
It's
for
time to
us.
go.
Yeah, like it's time for me and you to go lay down in this bed. Like we need
that's
to go
so
do
sweet.
that. No, it's not. Cause why are we all 3 in the bed together? She like jumps.
Well, I mean, the main thing they say is just, just as long as the sex is not stopping, as long as.
But
well,
then you, but you know what? That's your karma. I remember. Okay, so Keisha was raised by my grandmother. We were sisters, but we were raised in 2 different households. And I went to my grandmother's house a lot. Okay, and Keisha slept in the room with my grandmother every single night, even until her last days. Keisha slept in the bed with my grandmother. So when my grandmother wanted to have a boyfriend over and keep Keisha out the bed, like, she would fucking cry. Like, me and Keisha stayed in a fucking refugee camp or some shit like that. Like, she didn't want to be in there. She literally cried. Like, my grandma had
She
to.
knew that something nasty was going on.
No, she just wanted to be. She just wanted to be. She just wanted to be next to my. She just wanted. She didn't understand why she couldn't go to sleep without my granny. So that's your karma.
So
because you were fucking 12 years old doing that shit.
So the baby is still in the bed with you and your husband.
Kicked his ass out the other night because he pissed in the bed.
How old is Xavier? 6?
7.
7.
He's 7. And he gonna tell me. He tells me. I sweat so much.
That's piss.
I'm hot. No, smell your punk ass, nigga. You pissed in the bed. Oh. No, I sweat so much. He did. Hey, this is what he told me. I get so hot. He said, I just sweat so much. I said, you sweat down there like that? Down there. And then when I confront him and I'm mad because I'm almost finna beat his ass. And here is daddy. You better not touch my son. You don't touch him. Because kids, Marvin believe in what I want to say, XYZ, the white way. Kids, they're gonna do it when they want to do it. And Arlene, don't be hitting him when he's ready to stop. He's gonna stop. You can't. It was an accident. Nigga, no, it's a stain in my motherfucking bed. That's what it is.
Look, Arlene, I don't know.
I don't believe in that. But this is why I don't believe in that, because I'm gonna tell you, DeVale, the one that just left, her daughter peed in the bed. Okay, you see what I'm saying? She dropped her off at my mama's house. You see what I'm saying? For a weekend. Madison was potty trained. You see what I'm saying? She got her ass told the fuck down. Like maybe like 3.
Oh, okay.
But enough is enough. You know what I mean? If I take Xavier over to my mama's house for a weekend and he try that shit, it's like I said, it's not often.
Old school mama.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. People say, don't beat your kids. Let them go. It's a course, and when they decide to stop peeing in the bed, they'll stop, and it's their own inner bed. I get all that. But what I'm trying to tell you is, when you whoop that ass the way you supposed to, them kids conform.
No.
Certain age.
And my nigga, she still peed in the bed.
Well, that may be a medical good, because once you pay through, it's when he go. Oh,
yeah,
it's when he want to do it.
It's too much. What she said.
Just tilt it. Don't just tilt that part. Yes. There you go. Thank you.
No, I definitely made a cot for herself on the side of our bed.
Who?
So on my little one, Christopher's been in his bed since he was 6.
Okay.
But Tati, she made a cot
on the side of the bed.
She makes a little cot for herself, and she'll be like, "I'm gonna stay here till I'm 18."
Her baby made a padlet and said she's not leaving till she's 18.
I say just don't, I say let the transition of them, out of the bed. But the peeing in the bed is
I did pop him because he came with me with that bullshit to my.
Because
I was sweating so much or whatever. No, I popped him and I said, own that shit. You peed in the bed. That's what the fuck you did.
Listen, I'm telling
and
you.
And then he said, I did pee in the bed, mama. I'm sorry. And he got his ass in the shower and cleaned his ass up. And I told him, you ain't coming back here.
The next time you take him to the doctor, like for his yearly checkup, ask them. They'll tell you. Like
Shay has that problem. It's a weak bladder.
Does she still do it?
She has to. Sometimes, but she does like Kegel. It's just Kegel exercises.
She's doing Kegels?
She's doing Kegels?
Basically, that's what it is.
You told her to do the Kegels?
No, that she would have to go to therapy.
That's what they told her.
When it go down, it's gonna be
So wait, so they taught her how to do Kegels?
Yes, they hooked up a whole machine that tested your muscle pattern
Yeah.
and would make sure she was tightening. And then they'd like make games out of it. And she would.
They make games out of it?
What, like, keep going, keep going.
Kill him, bow, 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 kill him, bow, 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 kill him.
Okay, yeah.
Look, she said that, I was like, shoot
Keep him back strong.
My baby knows what the fucking Kegel is. Like, I don't want her knowing what a Kegel
Kegels is important though. It's
Yeah,
very
but not
important.
right now.
It's very important.
she's
It's
not,
already
they're
fine.
not telling, they're
It's
not,
very
they're
important.
not
There's
telling her
nothing
to
wrong with
use
little
them.
tighter pussy ass anyway. You know, there's never nothing wrong with
They're
it.
not telling her about the Kegels.
No,
for
I
the-
know.
For
But
the
it's just
instance
that word, Kegel, is
I
like.
know.
And so they're using it for a different.
I didn't hear it
So
till
when she
pregnancy,
started talking
like,
about
you
it with
know
her,
what I mean?
listen, when she like 24 and started talking about it with her friends, she like, girl, I've been doing Kegels. I said, no, 8 years old.
That's what you doing. You been saying that.
I can't get rid of him. He ain't going nowhere either.
Motherfucker told me.
They ain't been doing Kegels since the 8th grade. She good.
She got that Kung Fu Ninja grip.
She good.
This your niece.
Oh, I know. And she come from a long line of snapbacks.
Okay, what about stepchildren being in the bed?
Stepchildren being in the bed.
I don't know about that.
She throwing hints and shade and shit.
We got a new mama up here.
Okay.
So I just want to know, like, is anybody crawled up in the bed?
Well, to be exact, since I feel like I'm a new person transitioning into their life, I let them have the bed.
Okay, but they are in the bed.
They are in the
Yeah,
bed.
you're
I
on
let
the
them-
couch.
And I'm on the couch.
And you don't sleep with anyone?
And I don't sleep with anyone when his kids are
That's
there.
good.
I let them. Now, slowly, he is going
Because
to
he's
like.
probably feeling bad.
Yeah, because he does. He's like,
He's
this
like,
is
you're on the
your
couch,
couch.
yeah.
And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm good. Y'all have it. Now, in the middle of the day, we might all be in the bed laying down and I'll end up falling asleep or something like that. But he is going to try to transition to letting it, because the baby girl can go in the room. It's the little boy that's more aware of what's going on. So he is going to try to transition, and we're just going to all sleep upstairs and be in the room next to him. So we hadn't tried it yet, but no,
Maybe
we're
y'all
not
should all do like a pallet and do like the transition.
Like a
that
camp
way,
out
like a
type
camping
shit,
thing.
yeah.
That's normal.
You say what?
What?
You're gonna think the pallet's normal.
Yeah, because it's not gonna. Yeah, it's
And then
gonna.
Well, I
like
would say.
transition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
I'm
no
just trying to
transition.
I'm trying to like phase you in and
Yeah.
phase them out. How do you like phase.
You gotta read a story to them and put them
Yes,
to bed.
and put them in
Okay.
bed.
Put your
That I
bed
will
down.
say, yeah, when I'm like, okay, no, like Raja's gonna
Their
sleep in
space.
her room, and because I
They might
even
come down at 3 a.m, but at least
Yeah.
you got from.
You already got it in.
Yeah.
You better have got it in by 3:00 in the
Or you
morning.
still getting it in.
And like, what you doing? Shut the door. I said, come in, not come in.
Oh Lord. Okay, I got a question. So, who is your daddy? Is it your man or your real daddy?
well, Ronald Keith normally. the one-
Government name.
That's the
So
name.
who is your daddy?
He had me. You know what I'm saying? But
So you've never
Wait,
thought
look.
your
no, I would
daddy-
say I started doing that. I did.
You just
Wait,
started.
I just started.
Oh, you doing that shit?
Yeah,
I'm
because
doing
Keisha
that.
always be like, that's
Yeah,
gross, I got a daddy.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm like,
remember, one day he came and knocked on the door, and Chucky, he knocking on the door at the house, and I'm like, who is it? He was like, your motherfucking daddy, and I'm like, oh, Kiki, come on in. But I started doing that, but it's just for the hype.
It's just for the hype. Arlene, who's your daddy?
Mark my daddy.
Wait, can't nobody hear you. Who your daddy?
Mark my daddy.
Yeah, but he was on
Okay, yeah.
Say
Okay, yeah, we seen
Who
Mother's
your
Day.
daddy, Terry?
Agapio.
so you don't call Chris
That's not your
daddy
daddy?
at all?
I ain't playing that
No, but
shit.
you know what?
That's my
Terry is
man.
the only one who got like, I'm sorry, like you got a daddy for real. Like no, I'm just being for real. Like,
She said she the only one got a daddy for real. Damn.
She had a daddy.
Girl, please, I ain't see that nigga. Girl, I didn't see, listen. That motherfucker left in 9th grade. I didn't see him until I was 18. Okay,
You can back and see why you have
no. That nigga is not a real daddy.
What about your daddy?
Yeah, what about your dad?
Who? No. Who is your daddy?
Trey.
All these niggas got daddies. They got daddies. They got daddies and that daddy.
That doesn't do nothing for him. If I call him daddy, he's gonna look for Tati. Tati or Alexis.
Yeah.
Alexis? Tati. You don't even know bypass Chris.
Okay, so then what's your little pet name? What's your name? What's your
CY. That's my
CY?
hello.
Okay,
CY.
Oh, all right. Okay, yeah, I don't do the daddy shit. I'm sorry, I just don't. It's just creepy.
Yeah.
Tell the
see,
story
that's
you
how I
was just
feel.
telling me. though.
Yeah, okay, I did write that down. I told Keisha too. Okay, so I don't like him when I'm just saying experience that I had. The person was saying to me, it's so embarrassing. It's so hard for me to even say it. They were saying, "You're a good girl. Take that dick. You're being such a good girl."
Oh my God! I mean, hey, what the fuck, nigga? You doing?
I told him to stop. I said, dude.
You're supposed to say,
no.
you would say, I'll be a good girl for you, Dad.
She
Like,
can't
no,
wait.
that's not
Hold
like
on,
the
hold on,
shit
hold
going
on.
on.
But she can't.
Me, please.
Right. Remember when Beyonce was like, yeah,
Punish me, please. I've been such a bad girl. What you gonna do about that? Hey,
I'm not quick on my feet like that.
yeah, I was like, he's like, tell me it's good. I'm like, yeah, the dick is good. I'm like, I just can't do that. I mean, the good girl
It's
thing
kind of
was
like
like,
a role.
it was too
It's kind
much.
of like role playing.
Yeah, but I mean,
You take it back to pedophile because you're a little
That's
Yeah, you
immediately what I
good
thought
girl.
about. I don't know
Like you're
why.
saying, good girl. Like, no, it was so wrong.
But yeah, you're a good girl.
I'm like,
Yeah, you a freak, bitch. What's wrong with you?
right. I'm like, I didn't even take it to the pedophilia part of it, but it's just like,
I did. I
saying
was
that I'm
thinking
a
schoolgirl
good
shit. Like,
Right.
But they like this. That's part of their fantasy.
oh,
the
they
little
like
girl.
little girl pussy.
I
Wait,
know.
Schoolgirl on your back?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
Don't you got a whole like
Bitch, that's my
schoolgirl?
pants. Why you bringing up all this shit? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with
Like,
nothing.
bitch, I was a kid when I
Yeah,
got
when I
that
did
tattoo.
that.
No, but think about it, y'all. They like this little schoolgirl in the plaid
She got a
dress.
school.
That's what she got on her back.
Listen, the school.
She got books, bitch. She got an education. And she's smoking a blunt. Alright?
She's smoking a blunt.
The tattoo on her back.
Hello? That
Yeah.
bitch ain't talking about nothing but fucking. She ain't
She right, bitch. She was a schoolgirl. She got her education.
smoking a blunt.
But no, listen, this is what I'm saying. Y'all think about it. They have the cheerleader outfits. They have the little schoolgirl with the pigtails.
That's
For
Britney
some,
Spears.
and that they talked about that too.
Okay.
Because
And she was
Mine don't
15
have
and they
pictures.
wanted
She
to
got
fuck her while she was
puff
talking
balls.
about, oops,
I did it again. Yeah,
but I knew that.
there's something about a man that gets aroused by a schoolgirl.
It's disgusting.
There's also
And
men
whatever.
that get aroused
Shut
with
your
the
ass
teacher.
up.
And so, right, you
Because
cannot
my
fuck me
schoolgirl
saying,
wasn't like it was a representation of me
So
being
wait,
a
so
schoolgirl,
married
but not,
women.
it's still sick.
Married women, no one plays dress up for their man.
Role-playing,
Role
yes.
playing.
I don't.
I don't.
Wait, don't sit here like, bitch, you've asked me for my goddamn duster. I'm like, bitch,
okay,
I'm trying to stay in
there's
character.
bitches in the room that's been married 20-some years, so I know you done played a goddamn nurse or somebody in this motherfucker sucking a dick doing something. You gotta keep it different.
It's not hard to play a prostitute.
I didn't say what her normal job was. I meant, a fucking, something else.
I dress up, but I don't like roll.
Why did you actually
You know what I'm
need
saying?
my? Why did
I
you
call
need
it
my
fun
duster?
player.
She's like, I have to stay in character. Why did you need my
Do you want to
duster?
play these pipes?
I'm like,
My toilet's broken.
duster.
I
They
tried to
bring
go
a
number
toilet.
2, and I couldn't poo. So now I poo.
Can you unclog my poo?
Right, unclog my
Y'all
poo.
nasty.
Y'all are sick.
Oh yeah, oh especially that. She wants it unclogged there.
Yeah.
Y'all are so sick.
So back again. So
Yeah,
I know this.
so
I know the
who's role
8th grade
playing?
Deep Sucker does it. So do you role play?
You have never
No.
role played.
A couple of times, you
And
know.
did
we
you
were
have
like,
to what you do?
Like, you know, like I'm a maid or something like that.
You
Like,
was a
oh,
maid?
you want me to clean that up for you, Daddy? Like, you know,
Daddy?
yeah.
Well, yeah, she said what daddy was.
Okay, she said what that was.
Role playing, Terry?
I role play in terms of like negligees.
Okay, well you have it all. I thought you was like, I get these math numbers.
I thought you were gonna say that too.
What's 543 divided by 5?
When you talk division to me. Oh my God, fucking division. Oh, bitch, add the problem.
Hey, Chris sees numbers in different ways, y'all.
He's like, add the fucking problem. Hey, right now. Fuck.
All right.
Did you get that answer wrong again? Get down. Position.
No, like negligees, but not. I never role played.
I
So
only
you
did that
you get
once
sexy,
with
but
the
you
maid.
don't role play. Okay. Shannon, you role play? This is somebody.
Shannon's white.
Of course it went down.
Like,
Y'all,
Tell us something.
she's like, I let him rob me in a ski mask. Actually, that's my fantasy. but go ahead.
yes, that is her fantasy, being robbed in a ski mask. Have
I
you,
know.
anybody done it yet?
No, I've never done
How
it.
was fucking fantasy, my nigga? That's scary.
I know, it's intense.
She
I was robbed.
amazing.
I mean, I wasn't robbed, but I was a dude walked in the corner store when I was in there with a ski
It
mask.
could be a BB gun. It's not a real gun. But just come on.
How do you know?
Because we set it up.
In the way.
That's what I'm saying. You
You can't
said
role play with kids around.
no. This is a night that you're not home. He comes in, boom, kick the door. Bitch, get on the floor. Take it off. Don't take my place. So you mean that?
She like that shit sound
Marvin, you gonna play the cop? I'm gonna be a robber.
You just gotta have a fake gun. Now, don't be having a real gun now.
Well, I don't even want him to shoot the fake one. You know what I mean? Don't even try it. Just like just point
You
it.
just
to me,
point
you
it.
know? And I'm like,
Now wait. He can put the tip of it like in the back of your neck a little bit.
oh, give you a shiver.
Yeah. You make it to get on the ground, bitch.
I mean business.
don't shoot me.
Okay.
What I gotta give you for my life?
No.
Get on your
problem.
knees, butt naked, please.
No, that might be it for you, Arlene. He might tell you to get on your knees. Like,
I don't do it. I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
you gonna die today?
What are the role playing games?
What is that?
She turned the
That's
she
a
turned
loud
the TV
order.
up on us. We too loud.
I was like, I thought Javelle left.
I'm gonna tell grandma.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Well,
So okay, everybody in this room except for me and Vicky, well, our friends. Arlene has been married for how many years? Oh shit, I
12 years.
12 years.
13 in July.
13 in July. And Keisha and Chucky.
We've
Since Bible.
been married. We've been married for. If you've been married for 12 years, then I've probably been married for.
I think I remember like 11, 10 or 11.
10
You got married like a year and a half after I did.
Y'all are
Okay.
lying.
What you mean?
Push close. Well, not how long they've been together. How long they've
No.
been married.
Push that close.
I
Push
got
close,
married when Crochet was born, so I've been married 12 years.
Okay.
Okay.
I got married
And
July
she got
6th,
married.
2000
No. Keisha got married after you and Trey. Cause
Yeah,
she was
I
like,
got
y'all ain't gonna show her up. That was why they got
How the
married.
bitches
'cause
don't know
I-
when they wedding dates is?
I know, July 16th is when I got married the year. I was pregnant
July
with Rihanna.
16th,
Rihanna was born
1994.
November. Rihanna be 13
I
this
don't
year.
really
So
celebrate.
13.
You know, I got me April the 9th.
Oh, so y'all did do the 9th. Y'all
Yeah, we
did
did April the 9th.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just don't know what
You
year.
just don't know what year.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the paper?
It was like maybe
Anyways,
05.
got married in 05.
Well, no, you got married after transition.
Oh, yeah, so she got
then
06, I got
07. Yeah.
And I got 2005.
Okay.
She had a
So
whole
she been
wedding
married
shit.
first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
then
she's the only one that's had a real wedding. Everybody else.
Terry
Terry
had a wedding.
I
You
went
was
to
there.
hers,
You were
yeah.
there. It was
It's
beautiful.
the only one I got to experience. Out of everybody.
I know. I'm waiting to be
Keisha
somebody's
had a wedding.
bridesmaid.
I was at Keisha's wedding.
I didn't have a wedding.
I mean, we
I
was
want
there
to be
sitting in
somebody's
church.
bridesmaid
You
or
stood up there with your
lecturer.
stilettos,
They
bro,
even call
and
Chris
dug up.
Oh, Terry keeps bringing it up. That's why I got
Oh,
to
y'all
redo
didn't go? Oh,
it.
y'all didn't go?
We didn't get a call. We found out 2 days later.
On
And
Facebook?
I had the kids.
Terry, it
Oh,
was a
that's
lot of
what she did.
people there.
Look, she's like, it was a
There
lot
was
of
a lot of
people.
people there, Terry. That's fucked up.
Well, you know, leave us to
You
check
were?
it. I came in and I made them
Were you
do
there,
it.
Vicky?
I was.
Listen, this was the thing.
We get Terry.
We
She
was
was like,
no,
Terry's
this
like,
was
oh,
Terry.
buddy.
I promise you, it wasn't like that. We were supposed to be going to the courthouse, and Ms. Young called the pastor on us, and he was like, "If y'all don't come down here, I'm gonna be offended." Yada yada yada. And I was like, "Oh, we gotta go to the." Because I
But
was
she
just,
had your kids.
No, I was just.
No, she was
yeah,
just
she was
joking.
joking.
She
No,
was
there
there.
because Deja
No,
kept
but
on.
she always
the,
had to watch
the
it.
pastor was like, "Do anybody?" The pastor was like, "Do anybody want to
I
say
think she always
something?"
had
And
to
Deja
watch
kept
it.
on going.
Oh, Chris Young said Terry had a real wedding. Hers for chiming in. Like, Terry had a wedding.
Terry had a
He
wedding.
was down.
You were there. I stood at the altar.
Okay.
Sorry.
In what year?
2010. But it's been 18. December 18, 19.
Thank you. Yes, that's why I said.
So
it
y'all
was
got
my
married
sister.
in 2010?
Been there.
Y'all got married in 2010? Okay, and then so then that means y'all been married longer than these 12 years that you're saying. If you got married in 05
been
or
married
07 or
No, I got married.
Oh,
in-
I'm counting wrong. She
Yeah.
was at 18.
I was like, what? But no, they been together. They was together
together
then
for-
18.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
years.
That's what you was making. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been confused.
Because
also.
Christopher was at the wedding, but Tati wasn't born
She's
yet.
legit.
She got married. She got conceived in wedlock.
Yes.
It's
No,
always-
Christopher did.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
so
yeah.
Tati.
She's right, because out of wedlock.
Wedlock.
was Christopher.
Yeah,
In
Tati got
wedlock.
conceived
In wedlock.
in wedlock.
Okay, in wedlock.
Yeah.
Because I don't fuck with out of
Was in
wedlock
my-
babies in
oh.
2018.
No,
But anyways,
Christopher.
no, I said in 2018.
Oh, and these days you can't
These
be
days, because we already made the mistakes for these hoes.
Yes.
So why are you out here having out of
you should-
wedlock babies?
You shouldn't be 30-some years old.
I know,
having
having out of
kids.
wedlock babies.
Yes.
It don't make no sense.
Make that nigga marry you.
Hello?
That's what I did.
Okay, but look, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna sing "Happy Birthday" to Desiree, and then we'll come back and close out the show with Back to Reality. Call us at 713-575-9607.
Thank you. And yes, Quenisha, Shannon is in the building. And Chris said they've been together for 19 years.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Get the
Right.
page
Get it
right.
right.
Oh, damn.
She been drinking, Chris. Don't worry about that. Somebody's watching from your phone, Terry?
Oh, them kids.
Oh, I am.
Oh, I was like, them kids. Get your phone, Terry.
Okay, these take a long time to light up.
Oh, so you gotta hurry up and do it right now.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I was tripping. I was thinking these was the sparklers. Look at that.
2, 3,
They
4,
not.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Word.
in my bank account, and in my bank account. Ooh, we probably should say this for
I
Saturday.
know I said I was gonna.
Saturday?
Toya, y'all.
My birthday party. You coming to my birthday party?
Well,
Saturday?
yeah, that's Deja's party. I'm not
That's
gonna be
fine.
bringing no cake to Deja's shit.
So,
Talk about
are we
you
going
trying to
for
get me
coffee
cussed
soon?
out? Oh, we gotta call her.
Gotta call her. Hold
Pull up
on.
the Insta.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the shit 911 says at Texas 101 Jam. How can I help you?
That's
Oh, you want to be included? You should have been there.
Toya. Oh, it's sparkling. It is sparkling. Look, there they go.
Oh, they're sparkling.
Okay. I thought they was sparkling.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can't see. But
Can you see?
Can you see, Toya?
Oh, wait, I gotta log in on the other thing.
Oh, cause she on her phone.
That's your phone.
Okay, let's just sing because they're melting. Okay, ready? Are you ready?
We're not gonna sing online, or just right now. It doesn't matter. Everybody's watching. Just go on. Ready, set,
Okay, go.
go.
Happy birthday to you.
Who me?
Happy birthday to you.
Who me?
Happy birthday, dear Fancy. Happy birthday to you. Woo! I don't think they're gonna blow out easy either.
Are you 10? Are you 20? Are you 30? Are you 40?
more. 5 more. Come on. 1. Come on.
Light it up, light it up.
Woo!
Give me one more. Look.
One more. Three more. Come on. You got it. You got it.
Use them DSL.
Thank you.
I didn't bring any plates, but I brought a knife.
Well,
I forgot.
thank you, Toya, for calling
I
in.
forgot, but I just was rushing. I don't know what the cake is like.
I want to see.
I think she like watching at the same time.
Why Toya bitch ass ain't up here?
I told her my birthday party like this.
Oh, that's
She been in the sun all day. Wait, did somebody want
She went to the
some?
beach?
No, she worked. She not going.
If it's white, I want to.
I don't know.
Just a little bit.
I really don't want. I want that.
Pretty ass.
I really don't want that shit.
She's pretty.
No, she did. She asked for a piece.
Texas 101
She brought a
jam.
container and everything.
Shit, it's for Riley. Yeah.
This for Riley.
Who is this?
This toy.
Bitch,
Are
we
you
got you
gonna
looking at the
Are
collar.
you gonna talk shit about you?
You know, they talking about, oh, yeah, why toy ain't here?
Yeah, bitch, I said it. Because you out of line. You ditch us for Cabo. You go down and mad at you about that
She
shit.
acting funny. She ain't come to my birthday party. You sure right.
I'm just wondering if you part of the motherfucking crew.
Where's the cake?
Oh, no, see, I'm sorry.
I just see you from the window.
Look, I'm talking shit. Toy, you good with me. Shit, Toy been selling that popcorn.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to cut it.
Toy, I'm just
Tell
playing.
Riley a piece. Don't say it your name. You could have did it like that way.
I mean,
Toy, you good with me. That's from Arlene.
it's white.
It's white.
She said, yup.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, on the way.
Yeah, I got you, Toy. You good with me, baby. I'm sorry. Whatever I said and I said it wrong, I'm sorry. I apologize.
How you gonna eat it?
I apologize. You good with me.
Yeah, I'm sure you better slice a piece and eat that and pick it up. Don't be acting brand new.
You can at least put it on the top. Oh, y'all gonna leave out here now? I mean, at 10 o'clock?
And we just cut it off.
Leave right out, right up to
I want a piece and I don't know how to eat this shit.
I know, y'all. I'm sorry. I just was rushing out the house. I did get a knife though, y'all.
I'll wait for Arlen.
Look. I got this.
You got a paper towel? I do.
Like on that side, on the top there.
No, do this occasionally, because this is what I gotta take.
Okay. Cause that's what I did say that, bitch. I'm not taking that cake home. Ain't gonna have me up in here fat. Gonna take this cake home.
Man, I'm finna hit that gym up in the morning, though.
Is it good?
It's about 300 pounds. I'm gonna hit all that shit up in the morning. I'm telling you, I'm doing a double workout
It
tomorrow.
looks so cute.
In the morning?
It's Friday.
Toot. Yes, it's my birthday, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
What time we doing crawfish tomorrow?
Listen,
I thought crawfish was
you
going
keep
out.
saying crawfish tomorrow, but K and A didn't say nothing about buying the crawfish.
I thought y'all were
What
doing
time crawfish
You
tomorrow?
told me to talk to the bookkeeper, but he ain't even got the food together.
Bookie, right?
I'm saying tomorrow, do y'all want to go have crawfish?
Wanna go have crawfish?
Yeah, bitch, and it's gonna be a limit. So don't be no fool and say,
3
oh,
pounds.
I want 7 pounds. Bitch, that's not what you go get.
Where we're gonna have crawfish at tomorrow?
Coaches,
Yeah.
bitch, with $4 before 7.
Oh, my man coming. Okay, y'all bring y'all men.
We're
No,
going after work.
no, we going like during work hours. I'm thinking about lunchtime.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm not.
You
coming
ain't got
back
no.
after that.
They know you ain't got no job.
Okay, y'all, we're back. I'm not coming though because I told y'all I'm really on some mermaid.
But if you
You
ain't got
can't
it
have
around noon,
3
No.
pounds of crawfish tomorrow.
No.
Okay, we have a salad.
I'm not gonna sit up and just fucking.
First of all, we not gonna force her to buy a motherfucking thing, okay? If she don't want to do it, she don't want to do it, okay?
Yeah.
Period. What
It's
time we
already
gonna
bad
do the
enough. I had
crawfish?
plantains with this bitch today.
Oh, y'all, we found
We went to the Cuban place.
No, it was Cuban, it was Colombian.
Yeah, Colombian.
And down the street, there's a Honduras food truck. We gotta try that next time, yes.
Yeah.
But we found some Colombian food, and they had these plantains
Yeah, the
with
plantains
cheese.
was lit.
It was like, and
It's
they
like
had,
at 459. I know niggas on the south side probably know what we talking about.
yes.
Plantains with cheese? I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
I
that
tell
was
you.
the best plantains I've ever had
It
in
was
my
like a
life.
perfect combination of sweet and salty.
Yeah.
But the cheese was not that it wasn't salty
The
like
cheese
you know
wasn't
what I'm saying.
salty,
It was
yes.
just the perfect combination. That shit was good.
It was
like
very
the
good.
queso fresco, the crumble shit with the plantain.
Yes.
Nigga.
It was tasty.
And then we had the what was the other thing we had?
Where y'all went?
The empanadas.
It's right down the street. It was next to the daiquiri
Next to
shop.
the daiquiri shop.
It was a Colombian food place, and I never had Colombian food before. And so it was really good. The empanadas
I mean, I
was
have
like
plantains and
stuff-
empanadas and shit.
Well, that's still that doesn't mean that's Colombian food.
Right there on that corner, like it's called they had I used to go there, I think, because it's right in front of Arena Towers, right?
Yeah, right next door.
It's like Pollo.
No, not that place.
Not that place.
But it's not. It's the one. It's the shop.
Oh,
that's
that
before
little
that.
trailer.
Well, not the trailer. That's the Honduras food.
Okay,
But
Honduras.
Yes, that's Honduras food. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk the next time. But it was before. It's like right on the corner. But I've seen that chicken place she was talking about.
Yeah, that's good. That
Okay, I seen
they,
that
they,
chicken place.
roasted
roasted chicken.
Yeah.
I seen that. We was sitting in the daiquiri shop and we was like, hey, we need some food, and there it was. We didn't want to walk. It was hot.
Yeah, because I had I had my salad and that shit just did not do it for me. But anyways, so we're getting ready to close out the show. Let's close it out with our last segment that we like to do.
And
we
what
go
is
back
that?
to back to life, hey, back to reality. So this is a time where we talk about some real shit, but then it always turns out to be funny or wrong anyway. So we try to like enlighten y'all about the serious things that we might know what's going on in the world.
Yes.
So the two big things I feel like were this week was Kate Spade killing herself.
Yes, y'all know everyone knows who Kate Spade is in the building.
Kim Kardashian getting that black woman out of jail.
Yes, well,
Ain't that
one
some
thing,
shit?
one thing at a time. The Kate Spade,
Kate Spade.
situation that was very sad.
That is crazy.
Okay, so
It's crazy
I have
because her baby
somebody-
was 13.
I have
Her
somebody on
baby's
my
13.
Her baby was
13.
13.
So this is me killing myself.
I-
Leaving a note for Riley.
Left a note. They ain't
Left a
nobody
note.
exposed the note yet.
Yeah.
but
So she
Well, no, they
knows-
did. The
They
husband
said,
spoke up on it. Yeah.
She said, "Ask Daddy."
The note said,
it's
"Ask
not-
Daddy."
The note said it's not your fault. Ask Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, the note said it's not
And
your fault.
he's made a
Ask
statement.
Daddy.
He has
And
he
that's
made a
it.
statement. He
I
did.
think I might have exclamation mark.
Oh, that's it.
He did make a statement.
Oh, then
What he said?
He just said like, you know, she was drinking and he thinks that plays into a lot of her depression. They were separated.
Her sister said that she suffered from manic depression a lot also. I didn't realize that was David Spade's sister-in-law.
Yeah. I didn't know that either.
Yes.
What made me upset? I got somebody on my Facebook page that is somebody that has a lot of following, and they got on there and said, "Oh, black people killing themselves every day." And now a celebrity do it, and y'all, everybody.
We killing ourselves with the malt liquor
and everybody.
and the weed.
No, he's like black people committing suicide specifically. Like they commit suicide every day, and all of a sudden a famous person do it,
Black
and
person commit
y'all
suicide.
want to talk about it. Shut up. And I was so like mad. I'm like, okay, just don't take away from. If anybody's committing suicide that is jacked up or whatever, everybody doesn't deal with that on no everyday basis.
Yeah.
And if you're somebody that got all this influence on people, why would you tell somebody to shut up? This lady, she was somebody popular.
Yeah.
She was still somebody. So you
It
don't
was
tell
black people is killing themselves. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I don't think he
suicide.
meant celebrities. I just think he meant like, I get it what he was saying,
I
but
get
you
what
don't
he's
tell
saying,
nobody to shut up about regardless. Like I just thought
It's
that
just
was
wrong,
just so
period.
I was
Yeah.
so upset. Like I'm like, instead of you saying shut up, why didn't you say, why wasn't this a time for y'all, we need to talk about depression and
Jimmy
and
Walker
smoking.
when he committed suicide.
Yeah, like
you know what I
why?
mean?
It's not the
But you don't
answer.
say like
It's
shut
not
up
the
to
fucking
nobody.
answer.
And then everybody does not know somebody that killed themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even if they do, is that a time to get on Facebook and be like, oh, I know my cousin killed himself and da 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 da. Like that rubbed me the wrong way. I'm
That
like, you
shit
supposed to
is
be
right.
somebody that that's not cool. You don't tell nobody to shut up because they're feeling a certain type of way. I mean, I know who Kate Spade is. Got her, I know who she is. I know she's a being or whatever, and she got this 13-year-old daughter. You don't tell nobody to shut up behind her death or whatever.
There's certain things like I feel like in my like rich mind when I'm like a rich woman and these charities that I throw galas for and I have these
you're healthy.
functions
You're wealthy and you're wise.
Well, hold on. But listen, in my mind.
You was reading something this
I'm
morning.
wealthy and I'm wealthy and I'm wise.
You speak that every day to y'all.
Every day, honey.
Speak
Okay, okay.
But in my rich mind, there's these fundraisers that I have and then these galas and things that I throw or whatever. And there's these causes that I'm important that, you know, that I do. You know what I'm saying? So suicide is one of them, along with the Texas Children's Hospital. Those are the two fundraisers that I put on in my rich mind. So, yeah, it's like suicide really gets to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, because it's just...
I don't understand
Well, I
it.
just
Like,
know why.
why is it so, like,
Yeah, it's
so,
just so, it's horrible.
like coming to light now, you know? Because I know it's been happening. I got bullied. Everybody's got bullied at some point in life. But now it's just
they made that Netflix
yeah, it's just
special.
so, like, it means something now. Like, before it didn't mean nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The other day, we're like, all these homeless people are up under this bridge. At least they're there. They're still kicking. They're still ticking. They're still trying to figure out like how to better.
But what I was saying about the homeless people under the bridge was that I've never seen that shit where you set up shop.
Now that was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Under the bridge, it was set up shop. It wasn't no normal homeless people we living. No, nigga, they set up shop. Nigga, they had shit hanging from the wall, nigga. They had towels. You know, they had that area where they put they condiments.
They probably was recently homeless.
No, but what I'm saying, I never seen that, so it was surprising to me. I mean, every bed was made under the bridge.
If I'm at that point,
The bread bed. Well, they don't allow that shit. You know what I mean? So I was tripping that they allow your bed to be made. And you, I want to do all of it late today. I'm not fucking with Doug.
They probably was recently homeless. Like they probably was like lost their spot on the first y'all. No, it's the first one. No, y'all.
Because the beds was king size.
Listen. It's the first. Listen, it's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. They had to turn their U-Haul in. They didn't have nowhere to go. So they just set their shit. They make the best of it. Because for them to have a whole bedroom set, like, nigga, there was a room once before.
No, nigga, it was the mirror. I got the vanity set. They had the mirror. Where you gonna sit in front of it, get yourself together. Before you go out with your son.
I need you to say everybody again tomorrow.
I lived with someone all my life that did not want to be here on this earth. And every chance she got, she was going to try to murder herself.
Well, see, I don't believe in that try shit. So that is some attention stuff.
You say that, but I live with this, and she tried. You know what I'm saying? She may have failed, but she tried.
She reached out for some help. I don't believe she tried because
she tried.
No, she was trying.
They walked in on her. She was trying to go on out, but somebody kept taking her to the hospital. And after they pump her stomach, she like, what the fuck?
I get what y'all saying. I get that, but I get what you saying.
You can make it happen. But get your ass out the traffic. Get your ass out the traffic. She tried. Every 15 minutes. That's what I was saying. Get your ass out the traffic.
She jumped. All they did was hit her foot.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
You got out of traffic. Okay, everybody, she got out that traffic. She tried.
She tried. And so,
because that's that bullshit. I'm like, don't tell me you ain't tried. Because we can make shit happen.
You're right. Don't play with me. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, look, I
tried to commit something. Like, we can make it go to.
I had to deal with somebody telling me, you know, the only reason why I'm not doing it is because I don't want you and Riley to walk in and see my dead body. And so I'm just like,
that's respectable.
Go through with it.
We got Medicaid. I give my baby some counseling.
Come on, man.
She being respectable.
No, nigga.
No kid should have to see that shit.
If you want it, make it happen.
That's true, but no kid should have to see that shit. You know what I mean? No
auntie,
uncle, sister, grandma. You shouldn't have to walk in and see no shit.
Don't be telling nobody no shit like that. You need to go get some help if you saying some shit like that.
Because she was not telling nobody.
Maybe that was a cry for help.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You helped me get the help. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm fucked up. You know, that's apparent. I'm fucked up.
She wasn't wasn't telling nobody like that's what I'm trying to do, but nigga,
this how I'm feeling.
The
What
shit
you gonna do?
doing? Yes, like
I gotta go to work, nigga.
That's the problem.
Niggas out here really living real life.
Yeah, but that's the
And
problem.
dealing with real
We
stress.
overlook that bullshit. I gotta go to work.
Shit.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Hello?
But motherfuckers going through some shit.
But nigga, I'm the one that's really crazy out in this bitch, but I gotta live for mine.
Well,
And
hold
so,
on.
you know what I'm saying?
Let's change subjects. We ain't got that much time. What
Okay,
about?
let's talk about Kim
Kim
Kardashian and
Kardashian?
this black woman out of
I
jail.
think that's amazing.
Okay, well, time out. I don't know if y'all
She need to get a
listening.
lot. If
Well,
she
time
got
out.
that
Time
good
out.
with Trump, she need to
Well,
get a lot of more motherfuckers
Hold
out.
on. Vicky was saying that a couple of weeks ago, and she was like, you know, if Kanye runs for Trump, that would make Kim K the first lady. And I was saying I didn't feel like they wanted that type of popularity, but it all plays in the role with each other. Kanye and Trump was taking pictures together. He's wearing a "Make America Great Again." All of a sudden, his wife is in the White House. I'm happy for what
I'm
she
telling
did.
you, the only way for Kim
very
to
smart
get past Beyonce is to be the first lady.
She's still not gonna get past
No,
her.
but
she don't have
technically,
nothing
Okay,
you
and
get what I'm
she
saying?
did
The status,
she didn't start
it
this
is.
this year.
not what-
She been trying to get that lady pardoned since Obama been in office.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
They've
and
been
Trump
trying
made
to
her
get
do
in
it?
this White House.
The thing is
Y'all think
that
these
Kanye is a
Kardashians trying to get in
motherfucking
this
clone.
White
That
House?
nigga will never run the
I
world.
mean, they made
He's
me.
a clone. He's a clone, dog.
Oh, yeah, they
Kanye, the real Kanye, died like 2 years ago, my nigga. The new Kanye is a clone. No, the Illuminati killed that nigga. You know what I mean? Kanye is a clone. I believe that shit. It's no go be Trump and no damn Kim the first lady. Fuck that.
So you
Let Kim Kardashian be the first lady. This shit going. Nigga,
It's already
I'm out.
Trump is the president.
Nigga, I'm out. This world is going
Trump is
in
the
a
president. It's already the
handbasket.
shit. It's already
Yeah,
the
but
shit.
it can go worse because Kim is not, she's smart, but she's not that smart. You know what I mean? Like she kind of.
I don't know.
If you involve her mama, we may got.
But
something.
that's who's included.
We may got some
the
shit.
entire Kardashian will be in the White House. It won't just be her.
That's true.
The mama Jenner. Chris
reality
gonna have
show
her
in the
motherfucking
White
house.
That's
She's
exactly.
been up with the Kardashians in the White House, nigga. That is fucking innovative. That is some new shit that the word that is.
That is stupid. You cannot have fucking dummies running the country.
We got a dummy running the country.
That is true. That is true. But that nigga know business. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, but you
That
don't
nigga
think
know
Chris? You
business.
think Kim Kardashian don't know business?
You don't think Chris know business?
Hold on, but for
Chris
real,
knows
after
business.
being in a business this long, you really
Hey,
think Kim
Chris
is dumb?
knows business.
No,
Chris follows the line of what the fuck Kim, what Chris tell her to do. But she not dumb. She not dumb. She not dumb. We got a dummy, but I'm telling you, that tops it all.
Okay,
You
hold
put a
on. We
Kardashian in the room.
We got
You know how you get.
We got 2 minutes, and I want to talk about this real quick. Tariq Nasheed. Does anybody know who he is? Okay, he is a black activist. He's a producer. He has all type of media podcast shows. If anybody ever seen the movie Hidden Colors, he produced that. Check it.
I seen that
If
like
you haven't
years
seen
ago,
it,
like
check
in
it. Check it out.
07?
He has like 3. It's like 3 stories. Hidden Colors is
Trey
basically.
made us watch that.
Yes, it's
Hidden
basically.
Colors, I remember that shit.
It's basically like letting you know about the white motherfuckers and what they did to suppress our mind and a whole lot of stuff. It has a lot to do with religion and everything. It's good for people to watch. But anyway, when I was sitting down talking about it with Vicky, she said a couple of weeks ago,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Tell that story first.
So they got hacked in Buffalo Wild Wings. Somebody got on their Twitter and was like, niggas are not allowed in here. Fuck Jews. I only like lemon pepper wings, nigga. Fuck all of y'all. Like, just going crazy. Like, it was hilarious. I shared it on Facebook. And then they just said randomly out of the blue, at Tariq Nasheed, fuck you too, you're whack. You know, just started talking about him like it was completely random because not even a lot of people even know who the fuck he is. So I don't know why that was the target.
About 5 days ago, some white supremacists called the feds. And
that
said,
nigga's involved.
And said that he had all kind of weapons of mass destruction in his house and bombs, and he was gonna kill everybody. The feds did not even look into this shit. They ran up in this man's house, handcuffed him in front of
Like
his
it was Chris
wife.
Brown.
like it was Chris Brown in front of his wife, in front of his kids. Yeah, in front of his wife and his kids. Pretty much tore his house up, and they kind of knew that the league was fucked up and fake, but because of the things that he teaches and the things that he spreads about black power and basically the fucking law also, they came and just ran in his shit. Yeah.
Well, you know that's how they do niggas. They don't need they just need probable cause. Meaning
I mean,
somebody
that's common. You know what I mean?
calling and saying that you're doing something, and that's what it is.
That's what it is. It's fucked up.
You know, hey, I got my story. How they ran up on my man. So.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, he was not. When they did it. Okay.
It's not like
when they ran up on
put it out there for it to happen. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, you know, but we put it out there as black people for that shit to happen to us. You know what I mean? Like, we done fucked up a lot to where the white man is gonna do shit like that to us. I mean, regardless.
But you say fucked up a lot, but I just still even think that they got this stamina over us. Yeah, that too. You don't have to be doing nothing. You can be outside talking to your homeboy.
But it comes from somewhere, though. That's what I'm saying. A white person is not gonna come up to you and be like,
yes, they are.
Yes, but they will be because there's a fucking reason. It's a reason for it.
No, time out. Time out. Let me tell you something.
Bitch, I'm not no Republican, bitch. I'm a Democrat. But there's a reason for it. I'm not saying this shit is right. But there's a reason for it. That's the stigma they put out there about black people.
No.
Who put it out there about black people? I mean, it's some.
The news, exactly. The news, bitch. They run the fucking country. Are you serious? Whatever the news wants you to know and tell you, you gonna believe that shit. Because they on 11, the news.
It has to be true.
I'm gonna tell you.
I still touch my purse when I see any man come my way, white or black.
My corner store is a Pakistani man, and he tells Chris, "You are such a nice man for being a black man."
Well, he is. He's not robbing him.
Deja said, y'all guys still own, isn't it old people bedtime?
Okay, no, we are. Okay, look, it is 10 o'clock.
I just gotta tell this story right quick about, okay, tell me this. We are,
it's the news.
Arlene,
they fuck us up all the time.
Listen, me and Aaron are in HEB.
Okay,
and we're checking out. And he asked, "Do you sell this brand of cigarette?" And the girl was like, "No, I don't have it." And he was like, "Oh man, not angry or nothing." He's like, "Oh man," and she was like, "Well, I can go look." And we was like, "No, it's food fine. We know you don't have it." I'm sorry, I don't have your brand of cigarettes.
You know what? And
she acted
like she was a real time. She would have just slapped her and said, "Shut up, bitch," and walked out the store. That's what the fuck he should have did to her white ass. Sorry, Shannon. Just slapped the bitch.
And on that note, y'all, we
because it's like, bitch, why are you clutching your pearls, bitch? Let me give you something.
She would be helpful to that nigga.
No.
And she couldn't get through.
Scary white bitch. Let me let you fear a nigga.
She was like scared. She was scared that she was gonna get the cigarettes from him. But he's like a gentle giant.
Yeah, once you get
a gentle giant, nigga, I won't fuck with Aaron. Aaron said, "Bitch, give me the cigarette."
And then you just
we don't have him this week. You know,
bitch like a
what you want me to do, Aaron? Shit.
Okay,
y'all. We gotta go.
Okay, we gotta go, y'all. We're here.
Coming out.
Yo, we gotta go. Okay, so we're here every Thursday from 8 to 10. Yes. It's the Shit No One Else Says podcast.
Yes, it is.
Remember, this was our 50th redo episode.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
I enjoyed
Thank y'all
myself.
for tuning in.
Thanks for
Thank y'all
having
for
us.
coming.
Thank you. Happy birthday to me.
All month.
All month.
All right, and we out, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
No, it's she can't do it.
Bye, y'all.
Mima taught me those movies.
Okay. They don't need to be in our business.
Thank you, ladies. This was real good.